Howdy, everybody. Welcome in to episode 34. This is the By the Fire podcast. Happy Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. We have a really great show for you today. A lot of exciting stuff going on, as always, in the Vulcan Forged ecosystem. We have a lot to cover. If you want to get a little taste of what we're going to be discussing today on the show, take a look at the topics over on the right side. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic today. And as always, we are joined by producer Armega and co-host Walter Chambers. Guys, how are you doing today on this Saturday?
Good. It's snowing, so
yeah, we are without GV today, unfortunately. So no glitch today. We are going to forge on, though, do our best to have a great show without the legend here with us. But yeah, Armega, as you guys can see, Armega and I are sporting some new offices today. Chilling in the desert. Armega's hanging out in the space station there.
Any technical difficulties, it's because it's hard to get signal up here sometimes.
Yeah.
He's got more excuses.
But yes, in addition to us three, we have a couple guests we are very excited to bring on here. And before we get into the show and kick things off, quick shout out to everyone who is here with us in chat. I see One Fat Irish Dad, Scott's, Population 1, Iwaguchi, Sarisher, Yap, Bergs, Chemical, what is up, guys? Finn095, hello. Hope you guys are all doing great today. And so one really cool thing that we're going to kick the show off with here today is we have a pretty cool, unique thing that we have going on right now with By the Fire in collaboration with a company called Bullnose Designs. And we happen to have Jamie Vulcan is in here. What is up, Jamie? But yeah, to kick things off here, so one of our two guests, Natsu, hello, man, is Frank Gonzalez of Bullnose Designs. This dude is an absolute beast in the art game. He makes some really high quality work. And so we're going to go ahead and introduce him now and bring him on to talk about this little collaborative auction that we have going on with him and Bullnose Designs. And can we get Frank up on here?
Well, let's roll his intro real quick. Here we go.
Perfect. Yeah, we got a little intro for you guys here. Frank and Bullnose Design.
Hey, Frank.
Hey.
Nice.
Hello, sir.
How's it
So
going?
here he is.
There you go.
Yes,
I was like, where'd Muck go?
Yeah, he's like behind the.
So as you guys can see in that video, this is Frank here. He is the man with the talent to put these frames together. This was a gift that my brother got for me a few months back, made by Frank. Custom. You can see we have various Titans and Olympians of the Vulcan Forged ecosystem on there. Even my philosopher of choice, which was Cleanthes the Stoic. It's just a very beautiful piece, a bit of a glare going on, but Frank is the man who's making this stuff happen. And so, well, first off, Frank, appreciate you joining us on here, man. Thank you for taking the time. How are you doing on this Saturday?
No, I appreciate you guys having me. It's a pleasure to talk about this stuff.
Yeah, no problem, man. So as you guys can see in the background with Frank there, he's got a lot of his work up on the wall. And so what we're doing here with this auction, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat here. So this is we're raffling off an NFT ticket. This is a Bullnose Design and By the Fire collaboration. Starting bid price at 40 PYR. The whole idea behind this is Frank makes some incredible stuff, as you can see with the frame I just showcased you there. So we're doing this auction to allow any community member, sort of a limited series collectible is the idea, to fully customize their frame. So any Vulcanites you want to see on there, Titans or Olympians on there, Frank is the man who's able to make that happen. So I wanted to bring him on here just to kind of talk about his creative process and what he does as an artist as he goes to put these frames together. So Frank, if you wouldn't mind, man, just talking a little bit about that and maybe giving us a little look at the studio and everything you've going on.
Yeah, most definitely. So I've been doing graphic design for coming up on maybe 8 years now, doing framing though for about 1 year. And I met Adam's brother, John, in the gym. And John was looking for a gift for Adam, and he told me a little bit about the idea, about the game. Yeah, of course. A little bit about the game, all that stuff. And it was great. He gave me creative freedom, and I was just like giving him some different examples. We decided on the triangular theme and the quote. I love the quote, so I was all in. I love stoicism. I love the philosophy. I used to work at a bookstore, and I was always reading philosophy, so I loved it right away. And they've been great to work with. It's been awesome. So you can see some stuff in the back that we've done previously. We do vinyls. We do a lot of memorabilia, a lot of signed guitars, signed jerseys, all that stuff. That's what we get in the door. So we specialize in just anything that's like really important, and we need people to see and display for a long time. And this one was no different. It was really, really cool to see something special go into Adam's home, and hopefully we can get something like that to someone who's a big fan. And I'd love to customize it, work with them, and do something like that.
Yes. So the auction is up for 1 week on Agora. We have it's a 40 PYR starting bid, 1 PYR min bid raise. And yeah, so whoever ends up winning the auction, you're going to get hooked up with Frank. And he actually just made another frame recently for my brother. That was they're just so nice, so good. And yeah, it's really high quality stuff that I know whoever ends up taking that home is going to absolutely love. So Frank, with these frames, so let me get mine back up here. So I think the coolest thing that stood out to me is this Cleanthes, how it's sort of like, I mean, what material is this? Because so we have all the Titans and Olympian images on here, a nice velvet backdrop, but this Cleanthes frame, it's almost like it's like encased in glass of some kind or something. It looks like to me. So how do you go about putting that together? Like, what type of material are you using for all this?
Yeah, it's actually plexiglass, so it's like acrylic material, and it's used with a laser etching. So that was actually, funny enough, that was the point that really made it like a serious project for me. Once I figured that out, I'm like, oh, money. So I love that. I love that you love that. And I can show you guys around the studio real quick, show you like the tools.
Cool.
Yeah, please do, man. Yeah, because Frank is on mobile here, so you're getting some hellos in the chat, Frank. I'm not sure if you're able to see that though, being on your phone, but
cool.
Yeah, would love to take a look at the studio.
Yeah, this isn't a little bitty operation. This is big stuff here.
Yeah, I know. And then here's a laser cutter machine that did the magic of the Cleanthes face right there.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a fun place, man. It's a creative studio. You get to get your hands dirty, get some paper cuts, get some scars, good old days. And yeah, that's where it all happened. This is the showroom here. You can see we do jerseys, Marilyn Monroe. Like I said, stuff like that's very popular for us. A couple other Walt Disney, John Wayne, things like that. So we do everything from historical things to more modern things, like we did with John and Adam, and it's just great. I love the people that give me the creative freedom, and that was what stood out to me here. And obviously the guys are awesome to work with, so happy to team up in the auction, just dive into this whole space. I love it.
Yeah, Frank, appreciate that, man. Yeah, and so if you guys are interested, that link is in the chat there. We're also going to be putting some tweets out throughout the week to further
Jamie
remind.
Vulcan bloke update 40 PYR
No,
bid
that's
already offered on Agora.
That's Yap.
All right, well, our first bid has been placed. First bid has been placed for the frame, so here we go. But yeah, guys, so you'll see some more updates throughout the week. Whoever ends up winning that, so it's an NFT ticket on Agora. You'll be able to claim that for the frame. And we'll hook you up and get you in touch with Frank to fully customize it to your liking.
Oh,
like
look, Jamie's about to pump it.
What's the bin?
Yeah, Jamie's about to pump it.
we just set the bin at
pure whale.
Yeah, so the bin we put up at 100 PYR, and it was it's up for 1 week. We have it expiring on next Friday at 11:59 p.m. EST, so like right at midnight EST. Do we take all the
Yeah, Jamie's like, I can't wait that long. I'm a impulse buyer. Gotta buy now.
Yeah, we I honestly just thought, like, considered setting the bin just like outrageously high just to keep it, or the bin outrageously high just to keep it so it's like the auction runs up to the last second for a bid. But one cool thing is Agora has the functionality of any last minute bids, it adds 10 more minutes to the bid timer. Mm-hmm. So there's no, like, there won't be any sniping being able to take place or anything like that. But yeah, so guys, stay tuned throughout the week. We'll have more updates around the auction. Definitely really good stuff. Frank, do you have any social media accounts, any websites for the people? Like, where can people find you if they want to learn more about what you're doing and all the art that you're capable of putting together?
Yeah, definitely. So I was going to say Twitter's probably where I'm most active. It's Bullnose_design, if you want to throw that in there. And then the website, bullnose.com. Yeah, Twitter's where I'm most active. You can reach me out there, and that's where you'll see all the marketing for this type of stuff. And I'll be very, very active there.
So wait a minute. So Mukti, the video that I made, it's been shilling the wrong Twitter handle.
Has it been?
What was it again, Frank? For we have a
yeah,
video.
there's an underscore. There's an underscore.
Yeah, it's
Somewhere.
Bullnose_design.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry
you'll
about that.
You got me.
Yep, the website's bullnosedesign.com. But yeah, those are in the chat there, guys. If you want to check out Frank's work, give him a follow. He's a great dude. And Frank, really appreciate you doing this collaboration with us. I'm excited to see whoever ends up winning this auction, taking it home. You gotta, share the finished product with us. Can't wait to see how it turns out. And Frank makes some super high quality work. So Frank, appreciate it, man. Anything you want to close out with our segment here?
No, that's everything. Just thanks again for bringing me on, bringing the idea forth, setting all this up, the technical aspects. That's all you. I love it. I'll help with the design. That's the expertise I can bring, and make someone happy. I love it.
Yes. Yeah, Frank, all right, appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming on, guys. Check him out. Give him a follow on Twitter, Bullnose_design, bullnosedesign.com, to check out all the other artwork that Frank has done. And yeah, Frank, thank you very much, man. We will be in touch soon. And good luck to everyone who plans on participating in the auction throughout the week.
Nice.
Pretty awesome prize up for grabs.
Awesome stuff.
See you later.
All right, thanks, Frank.
Cheers, Frank. Thank you, man.
All right, bringing on our next guest. Let's go ahead and roll the intro there.
All right, yep, we have another intro, another guest to bring on here, guys. We're gonna get the intro up.
Dino.
Hello, Dino. Welcome.
Yes, welcome to the stage. By the Fire, making his debut with us, is the COO of Invisible Goat Studios, the company behind the Fables of Fyra, Dino. Dino, thank you very much for joining us, man. How are you doing today?
Doing well. Thanks for having me. Coming to you guys from snowy Nashville, which isn't too normal, but we got hit with a snowstorm last night, so glad to be here. Anyways, yeah, I appreciate you guys having us on. I know we've got some really exciting news that we've been sharing with the community, and we got some more headed your guys' way. But figured today would be a great day to come on with you guys and share our roadmap. As you mentioned, I'm the COO of Invisible Goat Studios. I came on at the beginning of 2022 to really kind of take over and help Steven, our founder, with the non-creative, non-dev side of running the operations for the franchise, which really kind of includes helping manage and create the roadmap, ensure that we're hitting our deadlines, our timelines, and really ensuring we're delivering for the community. As well as helping identify, hire, and work with our various advisors, whether that be accounting, legal, working with different groups that can kind of help us push out our product and get it out there to the community. And then also helping kind of create and develop the in-game economic systems, which we think is a really, really important part of the play-to-earn space, obviously, and something that we've put a ton of attention and detail behind. So we're excited to start releasing this stuff and getting it out there, and it starts with the roadmap.
Yes. Yeah, so I mean, just recent developments I've seen with the game, like so formerly known as Coddle Pets, but now Fables of Fyra. My girlfriend Sky's a big fan. She's had some streams where she plays the latest releases of the game, and just seeing how far it's come in such a short period of time. Things look beautiful, and I know a lot of the community is very, very excited for all these upcoming developments.
Yeah, it's even since I've come on at the beginning of 2022, we've made a tremendous leaps and bounds as we kind of really get ready to release the game, the first edition, which is the Awakening, and a lot of that is an ode to Steven and the development team and the individuals that they've been able to bring on to add to the team. So we've added a head of marketing that came on with background from Sony and PlayStation and some of those big AAA studios. And then, obviously just adding the various advisors where we needed to kind of add that support to really ensure that we're delivering a best-in-class product to the community versus some of these other projects that are out there that are kind of more fly-by-night.
Awesome. You want to cut to my screen share?
Yep. Let's
Awesome. So we're going to get the roadmap pulled up here for Dino to walk us through. A lot of really good stuff coming for the Fables of Fyra project.
Yeah. And before we get into the specific events or dates and kind of the roadmap in general, there are 4 pillars that I really want to kind of share with the community, which was one of the reasons why I came on to join the studio, and one of the reasons why I think we're making so much progress so quickly. And a lot of that has to do with these 4 pillars, right? First and foremost, Invisible Ghost Studios has proven success and a very good reputation within the space for not only listening to and delivering on the promises that we've made to the community, but really ensuring that we have an actual product that's out there. So our product, the Fables of Fyra, the Awakening, is ready for its initial release. And so our roadmap, this roadmap you see here, isn't built on a speculative product or whether it's to support the development of a product. We've used internal operating revenues and cash flows to develop and fully vet a product that we feel addresses a rapidly growing and really underserved market segment. And then of course, we've gone out and gotten some of the best advisors and best teammates to add to the studio to ensure that we're delivering a top level project. I'm sure everybody in here and everyone out in the community has been a part of those understaffed projects that really deliver underwhelming, half-baked results, and that's one of the things that we really wanted to combat. And by adding the teammates and the horsepower to the studio, I feel that we've been able to do that as we get ready for our initial release. And then finally, our commitment to our roots. That was one thing that was really refreshing about Invisible Goat Studios when I joined, and one of the things that I really that really caused me to believe in the game and the franchise was the fact that we are committed to those individuals that were part of the Dragon Gardens game, the Vulcanverse community, which is the backbone of what we developed with Dragon Garden, and then with no VC backing, we're really able to listen to the community and implement what they want versus what like I said, other people want, right? And so that allows us to ensure that our community remains at the forefront of the franchise, especially as we continue to grow this thing for the next 5-10 years. So now I'll get into the actual roadmap. So as I mentioned, last week was a big, exciting Wednesday for us. So every Wednesday, Walter hosts our weekly update, Twitch stream. And so on last Wednesday's the 9th, we released this roadmap. And now next Wednesday, we'll release the beginning sections of our white paper, which will go through NFT land utility, and we'll start getting into the various in-game economies, marketing efforts, etc. So now, one of the most exciting events on this timeline is March 23rd, and that's when we'll release our Phase 1 NFT land mint. So that land mint will be strictly for our existing community members, the Vulcanverse community, the Dragon Garden / Fables of Fyra community that's kind of been with us since the beginning. So those individuals will have access to discounted rates to mint. They'll have early access to the Fables of Fyra, the Awakening game. So you'll get to run around, play in the game, and really kind of learn what it's all about. See what we've been working hard on for the last year. And then there will also be special perks for holding what we're considering a gold key NFT mint. So we'll get into that a little bit further as we start releasing the white paper, but there will definitely be a ton of benefits with owning this very limited gold key NFT mint that'll start on March 23rd. Then, as we get through April and May, this is when that early access period will be open for the Gold Key NFT holders. So they'll have access to the Awakening. They'll be able to explore the land, partake in the initial quest, and then the Gold Key community will be able to provide feedback to us. So that way we can communicate with the dev team and with the marketing team. So that way we can really polish and ensure that the Fables of Fyra, the Awakening, when we release full go to the market, is really a top level, high end, best in class release. In Q2 2022, we'll have our Awakening marketing campaign. So this will, with the rebranding process, will be complete. And then using not only the proceeds, but the input from the Gold Key NFT mint, we'll be able to really get out there, raise awareness. Heidi's developed some really great marketing campaigns and tactics and identified some really great partners for us to work with. So as we pass the 23rd and finish that land mint, we'll start really diving in and really hitting the marketing campaign and ensuring that the awareness for the Fables of Fyra reaches the broader public. And that will lead right into our late Q2 2022 Fables of Fyra public NFT land and Dragon Mint, which will be open to the public. But of course, our core members, our community members will have already had access to those NFT mints. And then late Q2, early Q3, that's when the fun really begins. So that's when the Fables of Fyra, the Awakening production release will go out. We'll be able to launch our play to earn platform, which will include our in-game economics and tokens, and then of course in-game NFT capabilities. Now, the most exciting thing I think about this roadmap is, well, maybe not the most exciting, but the thing that's most promising for everyone as we look at the overall franchise is the fact that once we finish our initial releases of the Awakening in late Q2, early Q3, we'll immediately begin starting on our future releases. So we've developed roughly 5 to 7 years of content right now that will be released into the current Fyra year ecosystem, so the Fables of Fyra franchise. And we're continuously adding on to the back end of that to really extend this to a 10-year time frame. But we'll have our first set of quests, Fables of Fyra, A Light and a Dragon Dark, which will be chapter 1 release will come out, and then there'll be subsequent chapters that will be released over 3 to 6 months that really tell the background and lore of the overall ecosystem. So this is in addition to our average everyday quests that are built into the game, which will help you craft and develop your characters and develop your kingdom. We'll also have these underlying quests that will be released that really explain the lore that's been written to really kind of back up the overall Fyra year ecosystem. And then of course, as we get, as different trends emerge, as different gaming technologies come to fruition, we'll be able to evolve and build on those trends in the Fyra year ecosystem, thus creating not a one-time shot or a one genre type or one game type ecosystem. It'll be a much broader ecosystem that will be offered to the community through the Fables of Fyra franchise.
Awesome to hear. I'm like, yeah, some of these dates, it's nice to have actual numbers on paper and see these dates. I know a lot of people have been curious about a lot of these for a long time.
Yeah, and Walter, that was a big thing, right? And that's one of the things that's really been a foundation or a pillar of our community or of our studio, is that we didn't want to put dates out there and then have to continuously push them out. So these are dates that we know that we can deliver on. These are dates that we're confident that our product will be ready and our game will be ready to be released. And really, much, which is a lot different than what we see commonly in the marketplace, is that we have a product that will be out there in 2022 with a play to earn aspect of it. So we're really excited about that.
Yeah, I mean, it is like it's crazy to see how much is going on and in the works here with the project. I know there's been a ton of development up to this point, and I'm sure a lot to go. But I mean, just seeing everything in the works is getting me very, very excited. All the Fables of Fyra. It's going to take me some time to get used to. All the Fables of Fyra fans out there, there's a lot of very, very good stuff coming here. And Dino, thank you for going through all of that for us. So you did a very good job explaining all the stuff you guys have going on here. And for anyone in chat who has questions for Dino, while we have him here with us,
we did have one. We did have one above. That's great to hear. So Genesis dragons will still have a value.
Absolutely, absolutely. So there's going to be perks to owning Genesis dragons and even Gen 1 dragons. So like I said, we are staying committed to our community. Steven and the team have been definitely putting together some perks for those original holders. So as we start releasing the white paper and releasing those utilities for those, I think everyone's going to be really excited and be happy that they bought into the project initially.
Suppose we have one follow-up question. Jamie's concerned that you're actually building something and is wondering if you even crypto.
See, luckily I'm old enough to have lived through like the .com bust and all that other stuff. So there was definitely value to having an actual product, which is why I joined the studio, which is absolutely wonderful. So yes, we do actually crypto.
And so it seems like the main date to keep on your radar right now, everybody, is March 23rd. So the Phase 1 NFT mint for Fables of Fyra is going down then. Also, so the gold key NFT mint is happening that same day, Dino?
Well, so the gold key, that initial mint, we're considering or calling our gold key NFT mint, right? So like when you mint that land in that initial sale, which is targeted specifically for the original holders and the Vulcanverse community, that's going to have those perks. So there's 1,000 NFTs roughly. We're still kind of finalizing the final number, but so there'll be a limited number of those initial mints that will be available to the community.
Okay, so is that going to be tied into the land minting in any capacity, or will that be a whole separate?
No, that is the land mint. So like that land mint, that gold key is the land mint. You get the entire kingdom of Drekka with that mint on the 23rd. So on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, we'll be going through all of the land utility and really kind of espousing the details of the utility surrounding that land mint and what it means to be a gold key NFT holder, which is associated, like I said, with that initial limited edition land mint.
So Bergs wants to know. He wants to know if you're going to bring down the network. With
how many transactions a day do you think Fyra will bring?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll have to kind of see, but I think the network can handle it. I know we spoke with Jamie recently, and I know that network's been beefed up and running great. So we're excited to be a part of the Vulcanverse and kind of growing with you guys.
Awesome.
Yep. So there you go, guys. Dino, thank you, man. So March 23rd, everyone, keep on your radar. Play to Earn platform launching late Q2, early Q3, so a little bit later in the year. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, I mean, just seeing in the past couple months all the development that's been going on in that game, Fables of Fyra, all the different zones. Like, I love in the little trailer we're looking at there, that zone where the dragon's running through like the mushrooms, like the neon luminescent mushrooms. Looks like a beautiful area there, and just like the art, all the zones, it looks so good. So very excited to stay up to date with all the new things coming out as they develop. Dino, thank you very much for taking the time here. Anyone in chat with any last questions for Dino while we have him here? Speak now or forever. Forget the phrase. Speak now or forever.
Hold your peace.
Your peace. Yes, there it is.
That thing.
Jamie says platform looks incredible, full Vulcan support.
Yep, Armega's glitch shirt is making me dizzy.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I didn't even notice that.
It's.
Oh my God! Stop it!
Look at me!
I didn't notice before.
Yeah, sorry for the distraction, everybody.
We got one more question for you here, Dino, before we let you go. From Bergs, which part of the game are you personally all right, sorry, we have two questions here before we let you go. Which part of the game are you looking forward to the most personally, Dino?
So my favorite gaming franchise is like the Zelda, Link, kind of that franchise there. So I'm really excited. So I like to read fantasy novels and whatnot. And our head of lore, Ryan Augusta, he's put together some phenomenal background lore behind the world. So I'm looking forward to being able this open kind of world where we can explore and you can kind of do these different quests. But as we release the chapters to the lore, which is like the first one is A Light and a Dragon Dark, I'm really looking forward to exploring those quests and just kind of really diving into the overall lore, because for me that throws back to like those original like Final Fantasy, Legend of Zelda type games, which is right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, and I do really get the vibes of like those kind of games with this project as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, can't wait to get in there and start, especially when the play to earn rolls around.
Yeah.
I'm expecting big things for this game. It just looks so good. And hey, Ming, what is up, man? Good to see you. And our last question here for you from Fud FOMO Star. He asks, XP and lava integration on the roadmap? Question mark.
So we'll have our own economic system, which we'll be rolling out here coming up. So I'm gonna hold on that question, but the Wednesday updates that we do on our Twitch, as we kind of roll out that roadmap, I don't want to give too much away regarding like overall integration of the blockchain and whatnot, until we kind of finalize all those white papers. So just over the next couple weeks, we'll have those highlights on the Wednesdays, and that'll give you more detail for sure.
Awesome. And what, so your guys' Twitch account is twitch.tv/ is it Fables of Fyra now? / Fables of Fyra?
I don't know if it's undergone the name change yet. I know that's imminent. I think it's currently still /CoddlePets. I can check on that right now.
But yes, if you guys don't already, follow their Twitter account. They're going live every Wednesday now with weekly update shows that Walt hosts. So you can check those out to stay up to date with all the latest stuff going on there. And yeah, so we'll see. At the very least, let's go ahead and get so the Twitter, I believe I saw, is now Fables of Fyra.
Yeah,
so
I think
Twitter, Twitch is still, I got it here. Twitch is still CoddlePets for the moment.
Yeah. I think Twitch and Telegram, all those have been updated. So I think that's the last one.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll put the Twitch in there. Ophid, I got a haircut.
He's just not wearing
I think I had it for last week's show.
He's just not wearing his headset. That's the difference. You're used to seeing this big thing around. Now he's got earbuds in.
Correct. El Radius. So Dino, correct. Dino is not oversized hat. Dino is the COO, while Hat is the CEO.
Correct.
Of Invisible Goat Studios.
Correct.
So yep.
El Radius, if there's anything, if you want to watch the recap, Armig will have the video up on YouTube not too long after the show is done as well.
Correct. Yeah, some really good stuff covered. The ears threw me. Yeah, it's the first time my ears are exposed. I'm pretty sure.
They're a lot smaller than they used to be.
Headphones on.
It's too hot in the desert. He can't handle all the headset.
Dino, so you personally, are you on social media at all? Are you active on Twitter, Instagram, anywhere where people can toss you a follow?
So I'm starting to get more active on there. I do have a Discord. It's capital D Dino 45, but not super active just yet. I will as I start to kind of like I said, as we get past the initial development phase, I'll start pumping out a bunch of that stuff as well, helping with the marketing campaign. So in the near future I will be, and we'll have all that stuff posted on our website and as well as on our Discords and whatnot. So you'll be able to connect with me here coming shortly.
So trying to migrate over the fans only, get all that traffic. Gotcha. Sounds solid.
Gotta make the transition,
Yeah, one thing at a time.
That's right. Did you mean OnlyFans there, Mega?
Yeah,
fans
he did.
only?
I assume he did.
No, fans only is the more family centric site.
Yeah.
What do you think Dino's doing over there among TGs?
I mean, come on.
All right, and Dino, really appreciate your time, man. And we actually do have one more question here we want to get while you're up here. From Bakugo, great to see you, man. He asks, in future, will we be able to fight other dragons in the game? Is there any PvP type of stuff on the roadmap?
So we do have some concepts that we're toying with that will allow like PvP actions, but it's we want to ensure that we keep with our core and our roots, which is the family-friendly, very very age-appropriate version of the Dragons. But we do have some maturation plans as the franchise grows, and like I said, there is some PvP and some competition-based games that are planned in the future.
Dino, I kind of picture, like, honestly, dragons in this game are just not that vicious. So, like, I kind of picture a PvP as like a dragon walking up and going poop in the shoulder, and then it's like,
oh, taking damage.
It's
Well,
a very nice battle, very nice battle.
Perfect. All right, Dino, well, thanks a lot. We really appreciate having you on here today, and I'm sure people look forward to hearing more come the Wednesday updates.
Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys, and you have a great one.
Thanks, Dino.
Thank you. Cheers, Dino. Thank you,
Take
man.
care.
And guys, we'll be having this Fables of Fyra section clipped, and we'll be reposting this then on YouTube for anyone who wants to watch it back. A lot of really good stuff Dino just covered there. Read through the upcoming roadmap for Fables of Fyra. March 23rd is the biggest date coming up there for the land sale for Fables of Fyra, and a lot of good developments coming with the Play and platform coming in late Q2, early Q3 is the projected time for that. So yeah, really, really good stuff with Fables of Fyra. Keep your eye on everything going on with that project. It's looking very, very good at the moment. And I'm not. Do you guys have any feedback in your ears? Are you? Because I have. I
do not.
The stream muted. I don't know where it's coming from. I have a stream muted.
It's the voices in your head, dude.
It's not me this time.
Server. I'm not sure. I wonder if I have the stream open again in another tab.
How you're like playing the Twitch.
Yeah, what's going on? Like the whole time Dino was talking there, I had it, and I was wondering where it was coming from. But all right, figured it out.
I saw somebody comment shouldn't be pronounced Fables of Fyra. I'm like, yeah,
oh,
the Fables of Fyra is already a new peer debate.
I was going to start out with that. That's the important question. Everything else is.
Thank you. Yeah. How do you personally pronounce it?
Question for Bergs: when will you be a co-host for BTF? Literally, Bergs, whenever you want to be a co-host for BTF, you are welcome.
Whenever Bergs gets his ass around to it, that's when.
Hey, well, between Bergs and Glitch, we just swap them out. At least I don't have to be on here. I could be in the background doing things.
That goes for you as well. We got to get Yap back on here again ASAP. Yeah. And also, Bergs, thank you for this gifted.
Wait, Bergs is like, what the hell? What's just happening?
Talking about Purr because of the Dark Lord, so now it's going to be Purr and Furra. Furya.
Yeah, it is another PYR situation. I say Fables of Fyra. Fables
I say
of Fyra.
Fyra.
Actually, do I
think.
say Fyra?
Actually,
but
no,
I say
you
Pyr. I say Pyr, but I say Fyra. So I'm like, shit, I've taken two different sides here.
Fables of Fyra.
It's like 5 PYR every time we say cuddle pets.
Yeah. Stars.
All right.
Mukti, share screen.
BF News.
All right. Yes. So let's transition over here.
Perfect.
All right. So I've got that queued up and ready to run the VF News.
Yep. So we have again, this is edition 4 of Nestwolf's Vulcan Forged news segments, who has just been absolutely crushing with these, and they just keep getting better every week. And so we're gonna go ahead and play this through.
Here we go.
And then have a little discussion. Bring forward the hat. Yeah, that's right.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Vulcan Forged News. This week we'll be taking another look at the Vulcan Forged spotlight on projects coming to Elysium, including Goons of Valatroon and the Bullnose. We'll be taking an in-depth look at Berserk, and also Vulcan Poker and Tower Defense. That and much more to come. There are 2 Vulcan Forged Spotlight AMAs coming up next week for projects coming to Elysium. On Wednesday the 16th of March we have Goons of Valatroon, and on Friday the 18th of March we have the Bullnose. Make a note in your diaries and keep an eye on the Vulcanverse Discord, link in the description for more information. Vulcan Forged Poker is about to see XP integration take place. Internal testing is happening next week. Also, Tower Defense animations have been integrated and are being worked on. These include Vulcanites now in game. There's a lot going on behind the scenes in the world of Berserk. Currently, the PC app is in beta testing. This includes improved networking, reduced bugs, quicker development time, and more complex features. New cards with new mechanics are on their way. Vulcan's Vault, a monthly pass that allows greater access to NFT cards and provides earning for NFT owners by staking their cards, is coming soon. Vulcanite rentals will soon be enabled in Berserk. An in-game tutorial and an in-game lava shop are both on their way, as well as a profile page where you can view gameplay stats, see and equip cosmetic items, view daily, weekly and monthly quests. All of this in development. From a cosmetic point of view, card backs and avatar borders are on their way. A special perk, foil borders, will be available for new cards. Simply feed them XP and lava to unlock them. Quick chat emotes are being developed for use in game, where you can communicate with your opponent using a variety of animated stickers. These will be available as NFT packs or purchasable individually for lava in the in-game shop. Finally, a reworked mobile layout to improve readability and reduce wasted space is on its way. You could say the Berserk developers have been busy. If you don't already, be sure to follow the official Vulcan Forged social media accounts. These are shown on screen now, and you can find them in the description below. Coming soon to Vulcanverse, Jimmy's X and Nyrina have developed some female avatar masks. These will be NFTs to be worn in game, and as you can see, they look brilliant. Vulcan Forged is hiring in-house game designers, developers, blockchain wizards and web wizards. We're accepting applications now from outside of Greece. Ukrainian applicants top of the list to show our support. Please email foundation@vulcanforge.com with your CV and resume. Details can be found on our LinkedIn page. Link in the description. All links, including social media, can be found in the description below. Make sure you like, subscribe and tune in to Buy the Fire this Saturday. We'll see you next week.
There it was. Got to love the Buy the Fire plug at the end there. I mean, they just keep getting better every single week. So a ton of awesome stuff coming in the developments. The Towers of Defense getting worked on behind the scenes all the time. Vulcan Poker's coming out soon. The new masks. One of the coolest things that I thought came from that segment in this past week was the post Jamie made about Vulcan hiring and giving priority to applicants from Ukraine. Because of course, you know, the scope of the Vulcan Forged project, I imagine staff is going to have to grow to keep up with just all the things going on, and it's a very cool thing to give priority to applicants coming from Ukraine. I'm actually curious to know how that's been going, and if any Ukrainians have applied to join the project yet.
There's the most important question of the show in chat right now from Yap. If we can rate Neswolf's hat in this video.
Oh, it's a clear 10 out of 10.
I mean, what kind of hat is that?
Shut up! I knew you were gonna say something. It's a flat hat.
We actually had this this discussion yesterday.
It wasn't really a discussion as much as a moment. And, yeah.
Amiga thought
I should have wore a
fedora,
freaking fedora
was,
on the show today. Is what I should have done.
And also the Berserk was covered a good bit throughout the updates this week, and I mean, there's a lot to get excited about with Berserk. A lot of changes coming. Of course, the downloadable client is going to be a thing at some point in the future, and so
he's off to the golf course after the show. Yes, I could see that.
That's right. Yeah, he's got the polo ready as well. It's
a busy
very
day.
Nice golf attire. And big shout out. I see Lumpy saying there, "Hey, there's my face." Yeah, Lumpy was featured in there. Shout out Lumpy with his tutorial videos. Has done a great job with those as well.
Kind of hat you wear if you own a greyhound or race pigeons. From Ophid.
That's right. It's a classy hat. Only for classy individuals to be able to represent those.
But that was like he's doing a great job with those, and it's nice to see them coming out every week. And now we got the new hat features, so now he's gonna have to up his game and wear a crazier hat next week.
Yeah, just every week get a.
He set high expectations.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like Cat in the Hat kind of hats, you know, like those really tall hats.
Yeah, Downloadable will be a blessing. So much stability and ability to scale. Yeah, like seriously, I'm very, very much looking forward to that. And just the roadmap. Like I love the roadmap graphics, the emotes coming for Berserk as well. It's gonna feel like a very different game with all these new things getting implemented. The new in-game masks as well that Jimmy X has been, as we see on the screen right there, the female masks. Those are going to be very, very cool to see people running around inside of Vulcanverse with some masks on their face. It would be very sweet.
It's gonna be so troll. I'm gonna hide under bridges and stuff.
Yeah, because we have the helms. There's like a few helms. We have the Death Dealer helm and the Silver Warrior helm. Now we'll have masks being sported in game as well. Thanks, Walter. I lost service for a second.
I don't know what I did, but you're welcome.
Oh, here we go. The suite will be called Frenzy OGX. OG standing for Olympian GameFi, like a Steam launch on your PC to open all the games from. Oh, that's awesome. So rather than it being a standalone Berserk line, it'll be a Frenzy OGX with
like
all the different games.
Yeah,
oh, that's
like a Riot launcher.
Yeah, that is awesome. So I guess like Tartarus will be coming out of there. I wonder, because I think Vulcan Tower Defense is slated to be a mobile game, right? Unless it's going to be mobile and PC. But that's awesome, Jamie. That's really cool news. So Frenzy OGX, guys, we have to look forward to. Very similar to how Steam operates from how Jamie's explaining here, where you just load in, you have all the different games to select from and log in right from there. That is going to be awesome. And I definitely, I mean, I don't know a ton about this stuff and how it works, but I imagine that'll be huge for the stability and the scaling ability, having a downloadable client versus keeping things browser based.
I imagine too it'll be easier to make sure that people like Armega and Glitched have the right version of Vulcanverse downloaders, so we don't waste a bunch of time.
It was my development machine. Glitch I have no excuse for.
Yeah, well, glitches.
I mean, he's
Vulcan
always
Runner will be on both PC and mobile. TD on
nice.
mobile. Gotcha.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, very cool. I'm curious about, so we're going to be covering a little bit later here. We have a sneak peek at some Vulcan's Assassin, the new game coming, and that looked like it was mobile.
We better hurry up and move through these subjects before Jamie spoilers that whole subject line.
Yeah, so let's jump in here. So our next topic is a build that GOAT community member, GOAT builder of the community. So there's a few, it's hard to say, there's a few top builders in the community off the top of my head. Like Scott's is definitely in there. Acadian is an absolute beast as well. I know Wild Vulcanite does some really good stuff. Blueberry you can toss in there.
Sorry, it was
what's happening?
But yeah, so this build from Scott's is so good, and the production quality as well of the video he did. So he has these like camera panning angles that he put together, and we have the video to pull up right on.
Sure. Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen this, check this out, and maybe we put it on like 1.5x speed, just to zoom through it a little bit. But I mean, this, and actually I guess we have it on the screen here.
Yeah, it's actually, I mean, it's actually like 500 times fast forwarded, but yeah, he'll
he did.
Yeah, I mean, if we put it on 1.5 speed, it's gonna be like a blur. He's going 90 miles an hour.
Putting in some pure whale market buys on KuCoin Armega.
No, anyway, I'll see you in a second. All right, so let's run the video real quick. Here we go.
Yeah, we'll just take some time to appreciate this.
Wow, that was
And-
amazing.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel bad. Never gonna be able to build again.
I can't compete with this quality.
Yeah, it's upsetting.
I mean, just the production quality. I hope you guys like that little part at the end where we had us, all of us standing by the fire, the BTF hosts. I thought was a very cool ending to that. But I mean, it's like, what can you even say about that build? It's hard to even know something like that is possible to make in Vulcanverse until Scott's pulls it off. Just the quality of the build, the production quality as well of the camera work, the music.
The
It was
dedication.
Yeah.
I would
He
have
ensures
gone.
us
That would
the
have
next-
taken me at least 7 days to make.
Yeah. He ensures that the next video will be 1.5 hours, so we can just play that in its entirety instead of having a show.
Yeah, perfect, Scott. That'll just last for the whole podcast. But yeah, we had
We'll
to
just
show
do that. We'll do that one of the days we're on vacation. We'll just like run Scott's entire build.
Yeah, we had to show that whole thing. It's just so good, man. Seriously. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's-
shout out
it's-
to all the people who donated materials. So, I imagine, yeah, some materials needed to be donated for that. It literally was like a mini Vulcan city
Yeah,
that you built, Scott's.
Yeah.
And
huge.
like for I saw someone in chat said something about it this being like a tutorial. I'm trying to find
Yeah, they
that.
said
There's
they
other
said they
videos.
wish the video was slower because then it'd be like a tutorial of how to build something that's crazy.
Because
I'm
seriously,
sure he's
like,
got like the
I-
100,000 hours of footage that he could probably put something
Yeah,
together
pre-time lapse.
and
Yeah,
buy a new
like
hard drive.
You actually can learn a lot of like little tips from watching this video back, like especially when you're doing long streaks of, so like this I think it was the part right before that we saw how Scott's would like stand up on one ledge of like his terraform build an entire row coming in towards him, then he'd jump up next level, build an entire row coming in towards him, and just like that. So there are little like
Tips and
tricks you
tricks.
can pick up on just from watching this. Like Scott's definitely is one of the master builders. There's no wood left in the verse. So,
Chorus has been informed.
We were talking
Well-
about how Scott's has he's got this very impressive like hand-eye coordination and like muscle memory. So don't get discouraged if you try to pull something off like this and it takes you quite a lot longer. He's just really good at what he's doing.
oh, seriously, Cardo B. If Scott's plays Minecraft to be a god in building, I wonder. I would have to guess. Scott's, do you have any Minecraft experience? I'd be shocked if the answer is no. But
I feel like we've discussed this, and the answer is no.
wow. So yeah, there you go. He's just like
Hit me up if you
just-
need wood.
Just
a class artist.
Are you propositioning us, Tinker?
he's he just had a
I used to when I was
lucky-
younger,
lucky
but I
start.
just griefed people. Yeah, he didn't actually build. He just went on to troll people.
Glad there's no creepers in VV. True. Not
There
yet.
was
Not
some
yet
of
in
the
Division.
there was some of the spots, Scott's, where you actually like just cut out the portion of building a building, and I thought it was a prefab, and Walt had to tell me it wasn't. Like you just
Yeah.
plopped it on there and it just
I
popped
was like, is
up.
that a prefab? But I'm like, no, he just clipped out the fact where he actually built that 2-story house and made it look very quick.
I was like, damn, they got some new ones in the verse.
Yeah. And so, Scott's, what is one of the plot numbers again for build? So if
He-
any of you guys haven't checked this out in game,
He
you
posted
gotta
above
check this. You gotta check this out. Oh, did he post
six,
it above?
15 plots. The entrance is 1943.
There you go, guys. 9, perfect. Thank you, Scott. So yeah, if any of you guys haven't checked this out in game, go ahead and walk through it. Give yourself a little tour. It is one of the more impressive builds standing in Vulcanverse currently. Maybe the best. My personal favorite of all the builds out there. Like Scott's, you absolutely crushed it, man. And I'm seeing a great idea in the chat. A Scott's versus Blue Bear build off for Ophid says great idea charity events. That would be a sight to see right there.
First
You know-
rule of Build Club is you don't talk about Build Club.
You know what we should do, Mukti? We should just say at the end of the show, like if everybody wants to meet up at the fire in Vulcanverse or something, the people that show up entered into a drawing kind of thing.
Yeah, Armageddon. I love it.
That's
love
there's that spot, by the way. I was talking about with Scott's prefabs. The first two buildings just kind of appeared. He was like, here,
Yeah.
boom.
Everyone, yeah, go ahead and check your Vulcanverse clients for updates. We are going to be meeting at the fire at the center of Scott's build here because we have some NFTs we're going to be giving away to end the show. If you want to be qualified to earn one of those NFTs, meet us at that spot. We have a little bit of time here for you guys to get there, but go ahead, log into Vulcanverse. and start heading to plot 1943 in Arcadia to work your way to the center. And everyone who's present there, we're going to enter into a wheel spin, and we'll have some NFTs up for grabs. So we'll see all you guys in there.
There's Terracotta there. Shut up, Scott. We want people to actually come.
He's actually gonna.
They're gonna be scared. This whole build is just gonna disappear into a gigantic.
No. It's already a big hole. He's gonna build a box. Yeah, he's just gonna build a box.
Yeah, he just builds the walls solid around and traps them forever.
Click apply. Yeah. Oh, that would be hilarious. So if he built it with like bars to where everybody was in like a jail, that would be great.
Yeah, just like a bunch of fences side by side.
Yeah.
Yes,
Too bad you can't stack fences.
Head to plot 1943 in Arcadia. We'll see all you guys there. Scott's has to head out soon.
You guys are lucky I can't come. Good.
It's safe, everybody.
Actually, multiple of these NFTs we're going to be giving away were donated by Scott's himself. So, dude, like, Scott, seriously, you're the man. Thank you. So the build we are going to be going to and a couple of the NFTs that are being given away are courtesy of Scott's, who is, hooking all this up for us.
Walt hurt the system buttons. Oops, I reset it. I thought I was appreciating the plot. My bad, Scott.
Yeah, I have signed into Vulcanverse. I'm gonna have to start inching my way there every so often just to get there in time. But all right, well, let's continue on here. We have an upcoming Goons of Balatron spotlight. Once again, huge shout out to Scott's for the build. Just world class stuff right there. And now we got Goons of Balatron. So this Vulcan Forged Spotlight series is a new thing that we're doing leading up to the launch of Elysium, which I absolutely love. This is where Jamie's doing AMAs with the heads of all the various projects that are onboarding onto Elysium. And the next one, this week, I think it's Wednesday, Goons of Balatron, and Friday is the Bornless. I believe they're both coming up this week.
Armega, check your Discord tag.
And so basically we'll be able to get a lot of good info here from Goons of Balatron. Omega's actually been in conversation with one of the members of their team who are going to have on the show, not this next episode, but the following. So for episode 36, we have plans of having one of the staff members of Goons of Balatron on the show By the Fire with us. That's a very, very solid looking game joining us on Elysium. They have a lot of good stuff going on there.
I know we all had a lot of fun opening packs. And
yeah, after last week's episode when we did our first kind of look at the project and what they were doing, it just looked so good. So after the podcast, we ended up picking up some packs. So it's a CCG similar to Berserk, very different art style though. And what you can do is they currently are operating on ETH through Immutable X is how you get their card packs. But definitely, check out their website, their Discord. This is going to be a big project joining us on Elysium here, I imagine, and one that I'm very excited about as I love CCGs, one of my favorite types of games to play. And this upcoming Wednesday, we're going to be able to get a lot more information on the project and all the great stuff they have going on in relationship to their partnership with Vulcan Forged. So stay tuned for that. Wednesday, Goons of Balatron, Friday, the Bornless. And I love the spotlight series we're doing now to just get all of us more information on the stacked lineup of projects that are going to be joining us on Elysium. So I'm expecting some very, very good stuff there. And we've all been loving Goons of Balatron, like Armega, Waltz, myself, Glitch. We all are very excited about that game and having them with us on Elysium.
It's kind of hilarious how quickly we were all in. We were all just sitting in chat buying packs, and we all just slowly arrived in the chat. Like, are we shopping? Like, nobody, just buying packs. No
Yeah.
regard, just pack
it's
buying.
It's that addicting, so similar to Berserk, their cards have different tiers from common, rare, epic, and legendary. And it's like a 0.4% or 0.5% chance to pull a legendary, 3% chance to pull an epic or something. Each pack you get 5 cards. So there's that addictive, opening a new pack of cards, hoping for a rare one type feeling. And it's a lot of fun. The graphics, the art for all of it is very, very cool. It's a quality project that we have onboarding with us. So
I like a lot of the pop culture meme references.
Yeah, there are a lot of the art is there's a lot of comedic effect to it.
The Sylvester Stallone card, Salt Bay card.
Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Population One asks, Goons launch on Mutable X. Do they have a site to mint on? So their mint is done. I think that their NFTs currently are on OpenSea. They're available on OpenSea, like their main Goon NFTs, and they also have these things called bot NFTs, where if you own a Goon NFT, you can mint a bot NFT with it, and just by holding them, you passively generate their GOB token, which is their play to earn token. And yeah, so you can't mint anymore, but if you want to pick up one of their main NFTs, it is. Although their cards you can mint though. If you go to their website, you can mint. Which let me pull up for you here. Population One. Anyone else in chat who's interested? So it's goonsofbalatron.com, and you can just go to. There's a store option where this is where you go to buy their packs of cards, and their
Do I need to
main
share your
NFTs,
screen? You want me to
which
share
are
your screen?
Goons. Yeah, I can go ahead and let me actually go to.
I am standing by the fire in Scott's build-in game for the record.
I can't load up VV right now because, well, you know.
It's okay. I'm here
this-
watching.
All right.
Work my way over there.
Oops. Let's do. All right, Mukti, got you on screen with your screen.
Yeah, so this is a pretty cool, like, this is kind of like their tavern. So when you go to this open packs section, give this a refresh here. It loads you right in, and this is where when you buy packs, what you do at the store tab here, you bring them to this guy and he opens them for you, and that's where you can see your cards. And yeah,
It's
so
really addictive.
Yeah, so Goons of Balatron, it's gonna be a fun game. Really happy to have them on Elysium. Quality website, so it's goonsofbalatron.com. Agreed, no division. The art's really cool, and we're gonna have them on our Spotlight series. I believe Jamie's doing the AMA with one of their staff on Wednesday, so definitely looking forward to that and getting more information on the project and their partnership with us. So now we're going to jump into the DAP Radar growth stats. It's been another very solid week of growth within the Vulcan ecosystem here. So we have the Vulcanverse has gained 2,000 users in the past 7 days by the looks of it. We jump here. So in the 24-hour chart, the Vulcan market, 5% increase. I'm not 100% sure how accurate these numbers are, because this is saying 1.15k users in the last 24 hours, but we're down 1%. But then
So
in the
we
last
lost
7
some-
days, we're only up 2,000. So those numbers don't seem to check out really. I'm not exactly sure how.
I'm no mathematician, but
Yeah, these calculations are done.
Red means good, right?
Not quite, but the graphs look very pretty. There's a lot of upward pointing trajectory going on with these
a
graphs
lot
here.
of upward pointing lines in here.
Yep. And well, yeah, just with Quest coming out, I mean, the 30-day chart, Vulcanverse has seen a 65% increase, Forge Arena 74% increase. So a lot of I like keyword pointing things, upward pointing things. Yeah, me too, Radius. It's always a good sign. The upward pointing graphs. But yeah, so some very solid growth is kind of being the norm at this point. It seems that with Quest coming out, a lot of good stuff to get excited about with the project. We, as always, are expecting these numbers just to get bigger and bigger as more of the awesome stuff coming continues to roll out. And yeah, shout out DAP Radar for tracking these stats. I'm not. It doesn't seem like they're 100% just like spot on, just because you can see here, if this is saying in 24 hours we've gained 1,000 users, but in the past 7 days 2,000. In the past 30 days, 3.74 thousand. So hopefully something that can get ironed out and to be more like spot on with it all. But nonetheless, it's cool just to have some numbers tracking this all in some capacity at least. And so that's, you know, every week we're going to be doing another checkout on the Vulcan Forged website. How many Sedalians do you guys have now under the BTF banner? One Fat Irish Dad asks. It's around 240, 250.
246.
246 currently, Ovid.
But who's counting, right?
We have under the BTF banner. We love our BTF Sedalians. Huge shout out to MZ, who's the best guild manager we could imagine having. She does a phenomenal job. But yeah, things are progressing really well with our BTF guild. Shout out to all the Sedalians with us in chat. And quick reminder here, guys, make your way to plots for any Sedalians, which we should probably drop an announcement about that in our Discord server as well.
I'll do that now.
Plot 1943, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be giving away some NFTs to everyone who's meeting us there in game at the end of this show. So we'll see y'all there. Yeah, Eva Gucci, Ming Ming. What's up, boys? Cardo
What is it,
B.
1943?
1943, yeah. Finn, what up, what up? Sarah, sure, thank you very much. Yeah, it is awesome. Like we're so happy to be so for those of you who don't know, we're donating our profits each week to an organization called Eco Agri Uganda, who's led by this woman named Josephine, who I had on the podcast a few weeks ago, who's just an electric, amazing woman, very exciting to talk and interact with. She's super active on Instagram, constantly posting updates about everything they have going on. And the funds are being used to construct a mushroom grow house and training facility right now for women and children in Uganda. So it's very fun working with them, and we're very happy to be able to help out as much as we can with all the good stuff they have going on. Scory says, is fire at the entrance? I think it's in the middle, Scories. It's like you have to go into the builds, and you'll see there's this really cool Lumpy says it's plot 1739 actually. Is that different from what we were going with earlier?
It's 1739 actually.
Oh, so well, Scott
Oh,
said
I think Scott's one have been talking about one of them's talking about the
Scott's
entrance.
is talking about the entrance. The fire itself is
okay, 1739.
1739/1635, depending on which side you're on.
But if you don't give them the plot entrance, it's going to be like they're like, I can't get
closed,
to it.
Yeah, it's closed off. They have to go through the front door.
Yeah, Drew of K, great point there. Do not forget to appreciate those plots, ladies and gentlemen, because
some of them are hard. Some of them are hard to reach. They're a little up in the air because we're all technically in a hole.
Yeah, Shift L is the shortcut for appreciating plots. I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, I knew that there was. I knew that was coming. I mean, I'm doing it in game. I don't see anything happening.
Shift L
might not be
That's
active yet.
interesting. You sure it's not Control L?
Control L.
Sarah says it is very close to the entrance. Just go straight forward inside the building, and you will see immediately after it an exit that leads to the fire. Okay, sweet. Thank you, Sarah. So there you go, straight forward inside the building. There's like this cool like spinning like centerpiece in the build, and the fire is right in the middle of that.
I'll walk out. I'll just keep doing runs. Between
Just
the front
bringing
door and the
people
fire.
in.
Perfect.
Come on in, have a seat. Yeah, have a seat. Pull up a seat.
We need an assistant at the front door. MZ.
MZ, win the game.
Point people towards the back.
Just create a by the fire staff line of waving you through. Turn the corner, go this way.
Yeah, and so I know we're very excited about this giveaway. I can't wait to get to that. I'm just gonna have to slowly start inching my way over there because I'm kind of far right now in notice. But we have a few more topics to get through now. So we have the Vulcan stats lava burn graph. This is coming from the new Twitter accounts that was just made recently, and you have, I believe we have the screenshot. If you can switch,
yep, it's up.
Sierra Mega. Beautiful. So you can see here on vulcanstats.io, which has a sweet upgraded new logo. We now have a lava burn graph going on, which is very cool to see. So this is just a cool thing to be able to track all the transactions going on with lava, because of course when we're on Elysium, percentage of all transactions are going to fund trees being planted by Chorus. So that initiative's going on. It's also just going to be cool to see the burn statistics in general, not just how much is being raised for Chorus, but that's a cool thing for the tokenomics of lava, because there's so much getting introduced each day. So of course there's going to be a lot of burning mechanisms in place to keep that balanced out, and we'll now be able to track all of that here. And I believe it's the Vulcan Stats Twitter account is where that's getting posted from. And I just want to make sure we have that right here quick. Let me take a look. So Jamie, yep, correct. So it is at Vulcan Stats on Twitter. So if you guys aren't already following, I'm going to go ahead and paste this in our chat here. So new Twitter account, track all the lava statistics. It's been a beautiful upgrade to Vulcan Stats, where it was back in the day. It was always been a very useful site to use, but now they have the The UI looks completely different. A lot of upgrades to the graphics and everything, and it's looking really, really good. We're gonna have lava burn statistics being posted. You can track a whole bunch of stuff on there, like the biggest wallets in the ecosystem for various NFTs, the prices of PYR and lava. Definitely a Twitter account worth following and a site worth checking out. I'll link the website quick here as well as vulcanstats.io. So we have that there for you guys, and
we've created a fighting pit around this fire. Everybody's just here battling Vulcanites in the back of Scott's house.
Yeah, well, you guys are there waiting. Get your forges in, get your battles in, keep the XP grind going, and we will continue forging on here with the rest of our topics, so we can get to that giveaway. So we have Edverse joins Elysium. Now this is a project that I am very excited about and think is really, really cool. And I remember seeing a trailer video for him posted that I was looking for this morning and I couldn't find because it was such high quality, and I couldn't remember where it was posted, but it's not on their Twitter account, which I'm currently looking through now. But the whole idea here is decentralizing and democratizing education. This is a metaverse, an educational metaverse space, and I have their Twitter account pulled up here. So one of their most recent tweets says, "Whatever be your topic of interest, explore it with other brilliant minds in this infinite edscape," educational landscape, I assume. "Immerse yourself in 3D environments with VR and AR-enabled learning scenarios. Level up with Edverse, the most advanced and versatile educational metaverse ever." And like, I think there's a lot of truth to that. Like, if you guys see the quality of what's being put together with this project, it is amazing to see. And it's just another super high quality class project joining us on Elysium. And one of the cool things, so like in this trailer video I saw that I wasn't able to find this morning that I really wanted to watch on the show today, but there's nice images on my, if you actually want to toss me screen share.
Alrighty.
They have these really like cool like images and little snippets on their Twitter about some of the stuff that's going to be going on with the project. So
Can
here,
you click on one of those images? When
like so.
I was just okay, yeah. So people can see it big like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
So that's actually in-game stuff.
Yeah. So like, well, I don't know how like far along in their development they are, but in the trailer, the idea is, I'll read the tweet here, featuring the future of field trips, enhanced educational expeditions with added emphasis on collaboration in Edscape, overcome accessibility and safety challenges in a consequence-free reality, and absorb knowledge the way it was meant to be. So in the trailer, and here we go, we even have a tweet from Vulcan Forged, "All eyes on Edverse, an Elysium Star project." And let's go ahead and toss a like and retweet on that one. And one fat Irish dad as well. Mohenjo-Daro city-state bonus, additional housing in your Civ 6 cities if not placed on a river. But yes, Edverse looks to be an awesome project. Agreed, Ophid. Agreed, man.
I don't know why, but I kind of get looking at that picture, I kind of feel like Crab Games with better quality graphics. It's what I'm seeing there.
It is. So I am getting those vibes as well. The idea behind this, one thing I think is so cool was in this trailer that it was like these avatars that were in a classroom, and they were like, the idea is they were discussing like the history of some ancient civilization, I'm pretty sure. And then all of a sudden they were teleported like in a metaverse virtual reality setting to like the landscape of that ancient environment or city that they could like observe up close and look at things. So it's the potential of an education platform like built with VR technology in the metaverse space like this is massive. I mean, it's almost limitless, like the ideas of what you could put together for something like that. And from what I can tell up to this point, like Edverse has a really high quality team. The product they have up to this point looks fantastic, and it's just another extremely exciting and unique project. We don't have anything on Elysium like this yet, so it's amazing to have these guys on board.
You're kind of explaining a very big core part of the Oasis in Ready Player One, with when you're in class and you're actually talking about something and how you can just kind of warp everybody right to that place.
Yeah.
In VR. Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, and that's the idea. Is like, what if you're in like a history class, let's say doing a history lesson, it's like boom, you can actually go visit that space you're discussing in virtual reality. Like just the idea of that I think is so cool. Oliver says, apparently a large company, but not much to see yet. Yeah. So I'm actually not sure. I haven't heard much about the size of the company, but I would imagine it's decent size, just in the quality of what they've been able to put out up to this point. And you're right. Yeah, there hasn't been a ton to see yet. Their Twitter looks like they made it relatively recently. Like it's a pretty new account. I think their first tweet was just not that long ago. So yeah, just March 1st. So not even 2 weeks. 100+ staff. Is that right, Sir Drinks?
Goodness.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Way
wow.
past 17 devs.
Yeah, well, that's much more than 17 devs.
That's what I said, way past, yeah.
So I mean, yeah, you guys are starting to see the
17.
quality of projects onboarding with us on Elysium is pretty amazing, and like this is definitely a top tier gem here with Edverse. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop their Twitter and chat here for any of you guys who aren't already following them.
I love the diversity coming to Elysium. Like you just
Jamie
about
mentioned the announcement tweet. Oh, I must have missed that. I didn't even realize their team was that big. That is wild.
I love that diversity coming to Elysium though. Like it's going to be pretty soon where any kind of thing that you can think about is using the Elysium platform.
Yeah.
Like whether you like
Yeah.
space games or you like mythology or whatever, you're going to be able to find a little bit of everything there.
Yeah. And there was I want to know, actually, you know what, I bet it was that tweet Jimmy put out where that video was initially released. I think it was. I should really dig that up. The platform has formed collaborations with over 5 schools across India and is currently providing AR services to Google. Well, that is some bullish stuff right there, Oliver. Yeah, I mean, much love to Edverse. Like, this project looks like an absolute gem.
Hey, Mukti.
Yep.
I got a video you can play here. We'll go back to your... Yeah, so Bergs was kind enough to toss this over to us. So check the show channel. Thanks, host Bergs. Appreciate it.
Pull this up
We're going to go back to...
Thank you, Bergs.
Yes. So you pull that up, Mukti, and then we'll pop back over and let you...
I think this was it. Yes, Bergs. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm pretty sure this was the video I was thinking about. Yeah, guys, so check this out. I mean, it's actually unlisted on their channel. But...
I just noticed your ELS ticker at the top of the fucking...
Thank you, somebody. Thank you.
Omega, do you know, are they able to get sound from my end?
No, actually, you know what? I could probably throw that up really quick. Yeah, you want me to just set up a video real quick to I mean, it's just a video, right? Nothing that we need to pause or whatever. Yeah, let me just
there's some music going on with it. Not a huge deal if they can't.
Okay.
It's just some music. It's cool music, but yeah, check this out, guys. This is some really cool stuff coming here.
Sorry about the lagginess of it. Video call doesn't like
that's
streaming too much.
Check. Zoom, yeah.
Whoa. Gotta guess.
The lagginess of it is taking away from the extremely high quality of this trailer.
How do I make myself known here?
Oh.
So
Hello?
hold on. Yeah, hold on 1 second, Jamie. We'll have you on.
Shush.
What is up, Jamie?
You're giving away the surprise.
Let's let me pop back over Mukti real quick.
Yep.
And let's get...
We're currently watching the Edverse trailer right now, Jamie.
Cool. I can give some
Switch the nameplate too.
a bit more alpha on Edverse.
Beautiful. Okay. Are we off my screen share now, Omega?
Yeah, he's just putting Jamie's nameplate on quick.
Yeah. Y'all go ahead, Jamie. You're live. You people can see you. You can see people kind of.
Ladies and
Hey
gentlemen,
guys,
please
how you
welcome-
doing?
Yeah, please
I can
welcome to
see
By
the,
Fire, Jamie.
The Edverse thing still showing.
That might
It
just be a
is.
bit delayed.
Oh yeah, so Jamie, that's why I was posting you.
Yeah.
Well, long story short, but yeah, we got the feedback loop inside of Discord. So
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can see myself on By the Fire. Hey guys, nice to meet you. My name's Jamie. I'm the CEO of Vulcan Forged. Just to give you some background on the Edverse thing, I just tuned in now. I missed a good 20 minutes of the show, unfortunately. But Edverse is one of those. The reason we're I personally am totally bullish on Edverse is that half of their team have done work for outsourced for Vulcan Forged. Like a lot of this team did a lot of the Forge Arena, the tower defense, the animations, the trailers. So they've actually got they've got like 100+ staff in this company, Eddie already. So it's the Eddie company, and they were actually going to release Edverse. It was called Companions first, and they were going to go the equity route because they've made all this. This trailer shows nothing about it. They've actually already made like the VR surgeon fixing stuff, and they've got all this incredible technology. And it was my idea for them to, you know, well, you're going to raise probably more money doing it, you know, quicker, doing a token raise than you are going around trying to get equity from like normal investors. And obviously then TD5 got hold of them and they incubated them, and they went, and then they came to Agora in Dubai, the last trip I was in recently. And I've met them. I speak to them all the time on webcam anyway, like the CEO, but meeting them in person was just like, you've got this solid, honest, transparent team that are just a tech team first, and they're doing this second. And it's incredible because these guys are miles ahead of everything on the metaverse with the token. So this was this was one of the very few rounds that Vulcan got involved in on these seed rounds, because we're just very, very bullish on this project, and we'll be connecting to them to all the right exchanges. You know, we just know they're going to trump it. So yeah, I mean, if you do get a chance in the public sale, you can get a part of it. That's no financial advice, of course, but I mean, Edverse and Hustleverse are probably the two, these two dark horses, which are we're absolutely blessed to have on Elysium.
Yeah, seriously, this is looking amazing. Do you have any idea of when the public sale is going to be taking place, Jamie? Because it seems like, I mean, at least on their Twitter, it looks like they have a new Twitter account, but I imagine this has been under development for quite some time. Just seeing
exactly, yeah. I mean, they didn't even have, because they knew nothing about crypto, so they were very much, as I said, like all tech first and crypto second. The only introductions to crypto they've had is through us for Vulcan Forged, because they were like a game design team first. So they. Cool. Exactly. So they don't know anything about this. So now they've hired a social manager. They've got TD5 backing them, helping with their tokenomics, the white paper. We've hooked them up with nonce blocks to do their tokenomics. We're really sort of like putting them on the. So these are the teams you want to back. Those that actually have the tech first and know about the crypto second. And you've got no chance of any shady shit going on, like no rug pulls, no token weirdness. You know, they're just an honest tech team. I know they just closed the seed. The private's next week, and I think they're going for the public next month. They may or may not be launching the IDO on Vulcan Dex, so obviously that'd be great for us. But these guys are going everything on Elysium because, well, they're part of the Vulcan Forged family. I mean, they even hold PYR. As I said, this company built all of Forge Arena. They built all of Poker. They built a Temple Runner, not Temple Runner, Vulcan Runner. And helped us, and there's a lot of trailers. They do our trailer work. So as you can see, they've got the team behind them. So yeah, very confident about this one.
Yeah, I mean, it looks amazing. So, and I mean, first off, Jamie, thank you for surprising us on here with the show. It's amazing to have you on. So a little bit of alpha here, ladies and gentlemen, around Edverse. I mean, already from what we have seen with the project so far from this trailer, and just the idea behind like this metaverse education platform, if you already weren't bullish on it enough, Jamie seems super confident in it. They're basically, it sounds like full blown on board with us coming to Elysium, which is incredible to hear. And it's just like, I mean, I just have to say, Jamie, that like the job you guys have been doing with onboarding these top tier quality projects onto Elysium has been incredibly exciting to see. And this one looks like it's right at the top of
it is in terms of technical development, without doubt. I mean, the Hustleverse was always like at the beginning we weren't too sure. I mean, we were kind of jealous is the wrong word, but it was very we were kind of envious that like they could build this verse where they could include all the modern stuff that we can't really do. And I don't regret that. I love, you know, Vulcanverse is great, and it's got its place in like a World of Warcraft fantasy, and I prefer building that kind of stuff. But Hustleverse is where you can they can include all these big brands they've got, and you know, they've got music, Hollywood, different areas. But when we started talking to them, we realized how big the team was and who they knew. It was just like, oh, I had lunch with this person, lunch with this person. You think, well, that's bullshit. And then and the next thing you know, you're on a Zoom call with some CEOs of companies, you know, you're wearing, and it's just like it was just, well, how's this happened? And they loved Elysium, you know, what we're doing with the trees. And I think the the name Vulcan Forged has helped onboarding a little bit. And okay, I'm not gonna downplay, you know, my role and the staff's role not helping onboarding these, but the Elysium is certainly a really big USP for these companies. You know, seeing the trees are getting built, it's good for their marketing. Whether or not they believe it or whether they're truly green themselves, I don't really know. But for them to say, okay, well, we're doing NFTs, but it's on a green chain, because a lot of people are really anti NFTs for some, you know, assumption that they, kill baby wolves or something. In the book.
Yeah.
But so this kind of goes around that a little bit, and that's why it's happening. And it snowballs. Landing as partners that we have through the Hustleverse is now opens us up to even bigger in different areas of the film industry and the music industry. So it really has snowballed, yeah.
And other industries too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, Jamie?
And,
What am I missing?
I said, never mind. I was just waiting for that leak to come out or something.
Just trying to taunt you, trying to taunt you into leaking.
The fashion thing's obvious, and I think some people are pretty. It's not difficult to work out who it is now, really. But I mean, obviously, and it has been signed and a done deal. And I can't say we're waiting on a green market to release it, but it is a part to it. It's just we don't want. It's not so much the charts pumping; it's more so everyone's frigging in fear right now, and just not looking at any crypto. And just for us to just announce this, I don't know, it won't get an exposure it deserves. But yeah, one door opens another.
Yeah, no, I think that makes sense. Like, to just capitalize on the maximum bullishness possible, want to have like a green market. But it's so cool to see what Elysium is shaping out to be. Because when you think about what Elysium is in like Greco-Roman mythology, it's like the heaven realm.
Right, yeah. It was actually a working title. I didn't put Elysium in because I decided that name when I came to Vulcan 1. I thought we haven't got a name for this presentation for the blockchain. I'll just call it Elysium for now. We can change it later. But it's grown on me, and I think it's grown on everyone else.
From working title to permanent title, and just kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, because initially Elysium was going to be the counterpart to Tartarus and for the zone of like.
It still is.
Okay, so it'll be that as well in addition to its own chain. But yeah, it's just amazing because it's like it's the heaven realm. It's where you go. It's like paradise essentially, and that's what this blockchain is shaping out to be. I mean, with it's completely green, top tier, high quality projects onboarding in addition to everything else we have going on. So, I mean, seriously, Jamie, like you guys have been absolutely crushing it. It's very exciting to have all this.
Well, I can just see the arguments now, man, with Glitch, with tartar sauce and Elysium. You got, Elysium's got a blockchain. What do you got? Tartar sauce?
Yeah. Sorry, Glitch. But it's like Jamie said. It's like there's such like a stigma surrounding NFTs. Like, they assume we're all just destroying the environment, minting NFTs on the backs of baby seals and stuff like that. So it's nice having an argument or a debate or something that you can present to people about like real world aspects and values that are being changed by the blockchain outside of people's public opinion of Ethereum minted NFTs.
Yeah, for sure. And I can't lie, I haven't done the research. I mean, maybe they do have a point, and I'm sure blockchain does take up a lot of carbon. But of course, there are things in the world which to do far, far worse for carbon. And it's weird that this happened because it was curious. Remember, someone mentioned the community about trees, and someone said, "Why don't you build trees with Elysium?" Anyone who's been around for more than just like 5 months have seen the stepping stones towards this. It was just like, Curious came in with this cool idea. Community suggested do it it across the whole forest. Oh, why don't we do it in the blockchain? Oh, these fashion brands like the idea of the blockchain, and it's a lot of opportunity and luck combined in this, I suppose, as well.
Well, I think the original tree discussion, it would happen in general one night with us just talking about how we should give back and do some sort of tree planting thing, and then you guys came up with a chorus partnership like a week later.
Oh right, yes, we did seek it out. That's right, yes.
Yeah, we were just being nonsensical in chat one night.
Right, yeah. Who'd have thought?
Yeah. And,
well, Jamie, since we got you on, Vulcan's Assassin.
Yeah.
Yeah, any alpha on Vulcan's Assassin for us, Jamie?
So no one else even knew about this. This was me. I was actually playing around with a few companies to make Vulcan Runner because I wanted it in Unreal 5, and in the end I went with what we know best. These guys, actually, the guys who make Edverse, are taking care of Vulcan Runner. They work for us full time now. And this was like a side, but the guy, I had 2 versions of type of Vulcan Runner, some random gaming project, a gaming team, and then Eddie, like Edverse guys. And then the Edverse guys made a much better Temple Runner. So I said to this guy earlier on, after he showed me his version of Vulcan Runner, if you've got anything, other ideas, what can you do? And he said, well, listen, this is like a game I made before. The game I made before was like a kid in a kindergarten shooting bears and stuff. And it was really high quality and really cool. And I thought, well, listen, can you transform this into, basically just a Vulcan's assassin, like a guy with a bow, and he sort of shoots these demons coming at him. Because the original game was actually in VR. I remember asking people if everyone had a VR headset because this was going to be a VR game. But there was about three thumbs up, Oculus, yeah, and no one had it. So we decided to make this mobile. So this is an entirely different few guys making this. And from what I've seen, you can't see it all in there. So far, it's looking really fun. This is not one of those addictive ones. And we'll probably do the same with Vulcan Runner. We'll put it on PC and mobile because
Mika just putting his headset on. Calm down.
Is someone got an Oculus?
Yeah, I thought you said everybody get into the Oculus. I was like, I was ready.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Oh, right. No. It was going to be an Oculus game originally. And I love the idea, but I just don't think we're there yet. I just don't think VR's in the world yet. So this will be one of those addictive sort of mobile games, which we'll put on the suite, the Frenzy suite as well, so you can play it on both. But it's really quite simple. You point and shoot. But these simple games, the ones that brings in all the people.
Hey, Jamie, don't write off Oculus and VR too quick. That stuff is trended pretty high, man. Especially having
it is, but the layer of adaption is still too high. The amount of people, like, we're a bad example because we all bought Oculuses together, but the amount of people in like the public community, like there's some projects that I won't name that are VR exclusive projects, and that's been their biggest crutch because the adaption is just not there.
There needs to be a both, like it just you can up your immersive level if you throw on a VR headset, but otherwise you can just play the game like anybody else. That's where it really needs to be. Anyway,
I think they're pretty expensive as well, Oculus. I think if they bring the price down,
$300. It's like
how much?
$300, man.
Yeah, okay. It's cheaper than any computer, really.
Yeah, it's like it's a mobile phone. I mean, think about like your regular mobile phone, $1,000, right? But the Oculus, it's got a mobile phone built into it, basically. It
works for Oculus, I swear to God.
I wonder why that is. I think
By the
maybe
way,
gaming is something about moving and they want to immerse, but not in such a way. Like the Nintendo, what was it? The one that you're moving with your hands and stuff.
Yeah, the Wii. When the Wii first came out,
that never took off either. It was a good idea in theory, but I think there's something about just clicking and pointing, and that's as far as the immersion you want to go. The idea of sticking stuff on your head and all that, unless everyone's doing it, I don't know anyone other than some people looking at porn. I don't know anyone with an Oculus.
So wait!
Damn it, Armiga.
So no, Jamie, we need to get you in walkabout golf here. Just play one round of putt with us. You'll be sold. You'll be like, shit, might be 3 of these things.
You can
I love it. Yeah.
Join me, Armiga, and Glitch on the golf course in VR. It's fun.
And Monkey at the ping pong table.
Yeah, Glitch got one. Glitch got one too. It's a good time.
Oh, have you all been playing golf on VR?
Yeah, man. Ping pong, golf, shoot zombies. I mean, it's really fun. And but yeah, in case you need a referral link, you can go to.
Get out of here!
It's crazy how realistic it is to actual mini golf. There's ping pong as well. That literally feels like you're standing at an actual ping pong table, like hitting a paddle with the ball.
There's boxing and stuff too, and I've boxed with a couple buddies in VR, and it's exhausting because it's virtual boxing, but every punch you just drastically miss, so you're just by the end of the boxing game match, I'm like, I've never been so exhausted playing.
It does its purpose though. Yeah, you get the exercise of a lifetime on one of those boxing matches. You're pouring down sweat. But no, Jamie, I'm just saying, it doesn't hurt to toss $300 at something. We spend 70 times that on an NFT.
I know it's crazy, but this is real world spend. That doesn't.
I know. We were just talking about that the other day. I went to go spend $50 real US dollars, and I was like, oh god, I don't know. But then after
we all spent $5,000 on Goons of Balatron, but we're like, well, $50.
Yeah. I turned down an extra bottle of water at Starbucks yesterday. I don't want to spend the extra €2.
$1.50. Hold on, let me get an NFT.
Yeah. Someone asked what I'm wearing. I'll tell you what I'm wearing. I'm wearing Lacoste, and it's nothing to do with the fashion brand. And if it was, I wouldn't say. But I am wearing their pants, and I'm not going to show you. And when I mean pants, I mean UK version.
They're just really short pants, and I don't want to show my shins.
No, that's the American pants. I'm talking about underwear.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right, Ophid. Magic internet money. I know it gets real when there's real tangible items attached to it, but otherwise, just numbers on a screen.
Armiga, I also posted you a screenshot in DM of the 25 people crammed on Scott's plot right now.
Oh, so
I need to start working my.
That actually worked.
Are they looking at it, or are they just foraging there?
No, so we got a contest.
We got a contest and told them all to go to the fire. So I'm standing around with them. You can share it if you want. I can share my screen with them all right here.
Yeah. Let's give Walt screen share.
Yeah, Walt, go it. Yeah,
That made me quite emotional when I saw that video that Scott's made. I mean, that's what it's all about, you know, seeing how much effort he put into it. I just wish that was everyone's motivation.
Yeah, it was.
All right, Jamie.
It was an incredible build. The production quality of that video as well.
Sorry about the lag.
It's going to be very laggy, and there's a ton of people here, so.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so this was just a couple of minutes. Like I just made an off-kill comment about we should have everybody run to Scott's plots for a contest we're gonna do for some NFTs or something. And I honestly expected like 5 people to show up.
Yeah, it's busy here now. We got Lumpy Land, we got Bergs, we got Bakugo, we got a bunch of got some DJ Romans in here. Sir Drinks. There's a bunch of people here.
It's like this is a diamond pot all of a sudden.
They're also not just only in my field of vision. They're all like running around the build behind me too.
That's so cool. So Mukti, I just made the suggestion, but then since you ran with it, you're gonna grab all these names because
yeah, I'm like,
it's like a nightmare.
Well, do you want to start listing them off for me? I'll get up and go back.
Well, it's like, oh damn it, how did I get roped into? Everybody stand in a line.
Yeah, nobody move.
Just so, actually, I can see them on your screen here, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, if you guys try to organize yourself single file if possible, just so we.
Hi, Mom, I'm on TV.
But just so you guys don't have to listen to my keystrokes.
Now everybody's jumping. It's a popcorn. Yeah, here we go.
Everybody get in a conga line. Formulate.
Where's the Zoom?
So Jamie, I was talking to Glitch the other day about we should have like a guild integration to where you can go to your profile page and put your like a guild you want to belong to, as you got your username and then you got your guild name that you belong to, and then inside the game you should have like guild up underneath the name, so that way people could have like Ming ETF.
Well, it's like it's like the WoW nameplates where your nameplate would be at the top and your guild would be underneath.
Yeah.
I don't see why we can't do that. I mean, would they be able to join more than one guild, or would it have to be like a Pledge Allegiance kind of thing?
Pledge Allegiance, kind of like a quad. You got to pick it and stick with it.
Yeah, I don't see why we can't do that. In fact, I'll put it in the to-do list tomorrow.
Yeah, look at all these BTF names.
Already added it to a document, to be honest, for my Forge expansion. Check. Thanks, Yap.
Yeah, this is the benefit of doing a podcast with so many staff on hand.
I mean, Yap is something else. He's a beast, honestly. I mean, these guys who've got behind stage now, Glitch, Yap, and Toby, and Nestwolf, and Dudum. I mean, I just wish I had them all this whole time. It just takes so much off my shoulders. And if you're listening to this, guys, much love, much love.
That's awesome. Hey, Jamie, quick question. On personal side of things, do you find yourself getting more, less, or just as much time to spend with the family?
I think I have more space to do it, but I just can't. I can't do it yet. I mean, I think there was a day or two, not day, but when I was in Dubai, if I wasn't on the phone for like 6-7 hours, it really freaked me out. So I don't know if it's because I can't do it or because I won't do it. It just so happened every time in Dubai we had this big lava screw up, and it just made me feel like, oh, I can't ever be away from the phone and stuff. But it was just one of those things. I think I have the potential to get away from more, like Christina's on top of things, but I'm just not used to it yet. So it would be nice if I step back a little bit, but. I'm sure I could. I'm just not ready personally yet. I hate using the phrase this is like a baby of mine, whatever. But it's like Vulcan Forged is like this living organism. It's just like you can't. It's not like something that opens and closes like a website. There's shit going on all the time, and there's just so many different elements to it. It's just like this. You are nurturing it like a human, a sort of living thing. So it's very hard to kind of just sort of let do. But I should do more so.
Yeah, well, maybe one day. I was just curious. I didn't know if things because staff has gone from like little red to a hell of a lot of red. So
there's just like 4 mobs.
I was like, maybe Jamie can spend another 10 minutes with the family now or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, this is my family time now, and I just had to come on here.
It's my fault. I gave him the Zoom.
No, I chose to come here, so it's all right. But
I had to.
No, I didn't have to. I did ask to, but I'm sorry if I messed up your structure. You guys carry on. What's next on your agenda?
The great hide and seek, which we could also have you here for. So
let's move right into that topic.
Yeah, that's true. So it should be any day now, right, Jamie, that we cross that 100K?
Yeah, I think we're at 94 something, 94, 5,000. you know, it's hard to know how many of these are actually sort of real people, but I don't care. It's good, like, to have the 100K one. That's why I did 100,000. A lot of people are like, oh my god, $100,000. But let's just be clear, we're not paying $100,000 of US dollars from our bank account. It's going to be an array of things which are worth $100,000: pier, land, vulcanites, whatever. It's going to be $100,000 worth of stuff, and I think it's just going to bring a lot of people to the verse. So we'll give it a good week or two of marketing, and there's going to be 6 of us, including the Dark Lord, myself, and some of the Red Staff are going to be hiding in a place in Vulcanverse, and you just got to find us. I don't know. There's 2 things I worry about. One, it's either ridiculously hard and no one's, you know, we could just hide in a place you'll never find us, and it was gone forever. Or it's cheatable. I don't know how it would be cheatable yet, but I just worry it could be somehow. But I don't know. Maybe someone could do a dry run. Maybe, you know, one of you guys could sort of do a hide and seek and see if someone can cheat.
I don't know. We do hide and seeks fairly often within the guild, and it doesn't really seem cheatable. The too hard can definitely be a thing, which is kind of why, like, whoever's hiding will have them take like a couple screenshots on their way to their ultimate hiding spot, so you can like drop hints. Like, if it's been going on for an hour, you could be like, all right, Jamie's in Arcadia somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. So that covers a difficulty point. Like Dark Lord, other James said to me, well, I'm just gonna dig something, go in there and dig over myself. It's not gonna grass. No one's gonna find it.
Your nameplate doesn't get hidden though. So even though he's underground, you'll still see the Dark Lord in the dirt. He's right there.
Like just his head, just a little top of his head. So I kind of picture the Dark Lord. I don't know why, and I don't mean to not give him the credit he deserves, but I kind of picture him hiding behind a really skinny tree in like Hades or something, and just be like,
good. I'm hidden.
Well, the name tags might make it actually ridiculously easy then, because I think a lot of us are thinking going to the ports and the docks, and I think everyone else has thought they're going to go to the ports and docks. I haven't actually gone to Vulcanverse for about 6 months, so I'll probably be standing there in the middle of Vulcan City working out the controls.
Found Jamie. Yeah, we used to because the nameplates used to be like orange, so you could put a bunch of flames around you.
Even now, you can kind of cover it pretty nicely, though.
You can kind of mask your nameplate with a bunch of flames because they were orange as well.
Oh, clever!
That was kind of work.
Pro tip: now, if you go underground and build yourself up a little bit, you'll push your nameplate into the dirt, so you can kind of hide yourself.
Well, you're going to be one of those hiders then, I think, Walter Chambers. Maybe you can be.
You just got nominated.
Oh boy, I'm stressed.
I was going to make myself the jackpot one, and only not for arrogance, because I'm a CEO. I thought you could find the CEO with the biggest prize, but I think I'm going to be the easiest one to find. So I think
I'm going for Jamie as soon as I log on.
We will absolutely be streaming that event. That is going to be. So you're also using it as a bit of a stress test, right? Because I imagine during that event, that will be the highest number of users logged in at one time.
For sure. We'll get all the outlets, you know, that Radar and Yahoo and all that lot to promote it a little bit. You know, Metaverse offers massive hide and seek, blah, blah, blah. And so if we shut it down, then we shut it down. But I think that's probably the most people will get in there. I mean, every day we're getting all-time highs. I start thinking that's great. I think I don't understand why we haven't got more. I mean, the Sedalians are going up. There's not even 10,000 plots. We found I hadn't minted. So we saw these unminted plots are about 400 or 500 plots. I don't know what to do with those. I'm probably going to mint them and I'll mint them and hold on to them in the vault or something. But if everyone's got a Sedalian on a land, it should be, you know, it should be 5,000-6,000 at least in there. You know, we're hitting sort of a daily average now of about, you know, about 1,200, 1,300, and seeing it was like 200, 300 a few weeks ago. That's a great improvement, but there's something not, we're not fishing.
Our guild has like 2 people per plots in a lot of cases. So
yeah, we have 199 plots in the pool, and we have 246 allocated. So we're just under halfway currently occupied.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Maybe that Radar aren't registering it right then. I mean, they all use separate logins, wouldn't they?
Mukti was just talking about how the numbers aren't matching up a whole lot. Like we're seeing downticks on the percentage.
Yeah, all these new Sedalians are not only new Sedalians, half of them signed up using our referral codes, so they're all brand spanking new.
Yeah, it's something because we actually just earlier on the show a little bit ago we've been covering like DAP Radar each week and the growth numbers on there, and it doesn't seem to be properly tracking because it says in the last 24 hours there's been like 1,000 new users have joined Vulcanverse, but in the past 7 days it was 2,000, And then the past
Right.
30 days, it was only like 3.15 thousand.
Yeah, there's something off. I need to speak to them. Maybe it's just, and maybe this is down there because they don't have NFTs. That could be the reason it's not being registered.
That, yeah, honestly, that could have something to do with it, definitely, because I know
So-
that is how.
Sounds like we need to rent out more Vulcanites, boys. That's all I'm hearing.
Yeah, or just send
So-
everyone.
So, hide and seek, Jamie. Curious, is there a limit of people in game before it activates, or just the limit of people signed up?
What, to get in the game? I think
No,
it's
no.
anyone.
For hide and seek, like I heard you talking about when we hit a certain amount of people. Is that what y'all are talking about?
Yeah, 100,000 wallets. Yeah.
Okay.
But then they said they were going to
just
plug
wallets.
it for like they said they were going to plug it for a couple weeks too. So it's like we'll hit the 100K and then get like marketing and
A
concepts
week,
behind
not
it.
2 weeks. A week.
Okay.
People know about it. I mean, it only takes 1 or 2 days to get people sort of hyping about it. So I think a
Okay.
week of marketing, well, we'll just get everyone stuffed in. I mean, everyone wants a piece of that prize, and I think it'd be a lot of fun.
I was just talking about like server load testing and everything. So we could potentially have all these new wallets and then half of them show up, kind of thing, to the server load test.
Right.
For hide and seek. So it would be kind of interesting to have some events that required a certain amount of people to be logged on at one time to kind of pump usage of that event at that time, instead of just creating new wallets. I mean, new wallets is a good thing too. I mean, we have more activity involved, but as far as in-game activity, maybe have some kind of event in the future that requires a certain amount of people to sign up, like a Kickstarter has to hit a certain goal and then it goes live.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, I know the Dark Lord's working on a Vulcan calendar. He's called something really cool, where we have like events for like different days of the year, like constant. So it's like a semi-questy where you have to be somewhere and do something. We can do it's just like basically like a calendar, Roman calendar, but it's called the Vulcan calendar. And he came up with a really cool name, but I've forgotten it, unfortunately.
That's cool.
Yeah, real quick, everyone in stream, I'm gonna put in chat right now the list of names we currently have of people that I saw from Walt's screen share on the plot.
Jesus.
If you don't see your name on this list, please tag me in our Twitch chat here and let me know. If you're there
I
and don't
also
see your
Let's go
name.
check this
I
again.
also like Ophid's suggestion of can you just send everyone who logs into VV a basic NFT, something with their name on it.
I'm tempted. Even if it's NFT, it does nothing.
Yeah,
If that's
just an
what that
Agora
radio are
send.
looking- Yeah, just something to register it, because it's weird because Decentraland stats and Sandbox stats, they've got like 47 a day, Decentraland. And I know they don't have a lot in there every day, but they must have more than 47. So but it was great for me because I could use that as data and say, well, look, we're busier than Decentraland and Sandbox, but there's something going up with those stats. So I will talk to them and find out why.
I just noticed if you look at the screen, Walt, there are so many BTF tags, name tags. That is awesome, man.
Gang.
I mean, seriously, like I've just seen like 10 of them, I think.
Well, like even if you look in the list Mukti posted, there's a ton of them.
And yeah, Ophid, you're in there. Yeah, I used Ophid. Also, I think I just saw Placebo in there. I'm not sure if I had Placebo.
El Radius says he's not on the list as well.
Oh, right.
Wow, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't expect, when I mentioned it, I didn't expect it to be so much where I really thought 5 people were going to show up around the fire.
Hey, Devil, you're added.
When I
For
look
the-
at this screen, it makes me realise that names could have some sort of buff to them. You could like different coloured names. There's so much.
Yeah. That's what, like, at a minimum, like, like staff and mods have red, blue, and then,
Well, just along with our fancy mod robes, we just need a different colored nameplate.
that would
Maybe
be actually,
Avatar level 2 should be a different colour. I mean, there's too much purple going on here. I hate that font.
Who chose purple, by the way? That was a question I was curious about the other day.
It wasn't me,
Oh.
but
It wasn't me. It wasn't
Berg's
me.
had a good idea. Name color based on quad allegiance. Philos get gold names.
love it.
Done.
Yeah, Quad Allegiance would be cool. Do I have Oliver on the list? Let me see. I just pulled
Yeah,
up
so the other
one of
day,
Oliver's.
Jamie, we ended up it was Scott's had asked us to really quickly jump in and do this thing with his recording, and Glitch had to go download the game, and it was taking forever for Glitch to download the game because he had the old launcher. Long story, it was hilarious, but anyway, what it turned out to be is I had to hop on a different computer and then create my
And
account
impersonate a staff.
well, kind of.
Oh my
so
god.
Glitched Viking was taken, so I had to take out like an eye and make it or something like that. So then I could
Hey.
actually jump in and actually have Glitch sitting on one of the boxes.
We kept laughing that his account was gonna get insta banned for staff impersonation.
I was gonna do Senor Glitch, but I wanted to try to keep it with the theme.
Yeah.
So
But, all right, everybody. So I'm gonna put the updated list in the chat. If you don't see yourself, we're gonna get ready to start with this wheel spin here shortly. If you do not see yourself on this list, please let me know ASAP.
Walt, you want to stop your screen share and Mukti, you share yours or something whenever you're ready, Mukti.
Sir.
So Jamie, you want to hang around for the drawing, or you got to go? I hate.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I just want to pop in and say hello. Well done. Your show's absolutely amazing. It's getting more and more professional. Absolutely love it. We need to get you guys up to far more viewing count. I'll do some more promotions for you guys on Twitter. Maybe I'll do the reveal of the conglomerate on By the Fire to get you guys some serious traffic.
Wow.
That would be
Awesome.
amazing.
That'd be
Jamie.
sweet.
Yeah. So also, just so you know, we got new stuff coming. Like we're gonna be just showing some new stuff pretty soon. So stay tuned for more better.
More better.
I wanted to stop.
Incredible.
I wanted to make
Yeah.
sure it was
More
it was
better, more better
remembered.
professional right here on BTF.
See, that's what I did there. It's because now people remember I said that because I screwed it up.
All right, guys. Peace out. Have a good one.
Thanks,
Take it
Jamie.
easy, Jamie.
Cheers,
Thanks
you
for
too,
coming
Jamie.
on.
Thank you.
All
All right,
right.
guys. I'm getting the list put together here right now. It's just copying all the names over. So what an amazing surprise that was. That was so Armega.
Yep.
What was the situation there? Did you get a DM?
He
that
tagged,
Well,
he tagged
I got-
you and Philo, and you didn't see it, so I tagged Armega. Armega DM'd Jamie with the link, and then Jamie just popped into the link when he was ready.
I did not. See
Yeah,
that.
a lot of stuff was happening in the background, and hey, I will say, Walt, this could not have happened without an NDI. So
Yeah,
boom.
yeah.
Let's see you do that on Coddle Pets.
Sorry, on what?
Sorry, $5 or 5 PR. PR.
Five per.
5 per.
Where's the Dark Lord when you need him?
So first of all, thank you everybody for participating in this quickly announced contest. How many? Somebody managing looking at the Twitch right now. How many
I'm
viewers do
watching.
we have?
We're at 64.
It's like everybody, and how many names do we have roughly? I'm just curious how many
not
people showed
60,
up.
not 64.
It looked like it on that damn screen. It
I
was
saw people in
huge.
chat talking to somebody's like, make sure Punk Band says he's on the list. Is he? He's like, Punk Band said he's here. Somebody said check on the Twitch. He said he doesn't have Twitch.
Ophid soon. Soon, my friend. Over 9,000. That's right.
Exactly. Tonius. ETF Mukti. You
All right,
made
we're
it.
Getting the. Hang on there, ladies and gentlemen. Can you guys monitor Twitch chat for me? Let me know if
I am.
anyone's
Yeah,
saying that I
so-
missed
Good
them.
evening, Tom.
Yeah, well, welcome, Tom. Welcome.
Have I missed any?
The show's just about over. You
Yeah,
got in
we're-
just
we're
in
at the
time
very
for the contest. I hope you have VV up on your other screen, Tom.
The warden is there. Somebody said so. Floyd's here, not listed.
Floyd is in here. The warden. What's up, Floyd?
Oh yeah, I see him there. Scory, Bakugo. Punk Band said he was here, but I don't actually see him.
People creating Twitch accounts just for BTF. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sir Drinks.
Soon to be
Yeah.
BTF Sedalian.
So
Not sure who we're talking about, but good.
that fairy might not look good right now in battles, but man, wait till espionage becomes a thing.
Yeah.
She's gonna be all up on that chart.
Hi, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
He's got the little TwitchCon
Yeah.
thing beside his name. How fancy. I'm going fairy hunting after this is over. Well, that's just uncalled for. I'm sorry I missed it. My PC is coming in the mail Monday, and I'll be on Vulcanverse soon. No problem.
Cool. Awesome.
Always exciting. Getting a new PC is a very exciting times.
Especially with graphics cards. I'm kind of curious what kind of graphics cards you can get these days with the price.
Yeah.
Things should be
Oh, you can get
getting
anything.
better.
It's just
Well, no, I'm saying
It's not
price.
really that much better yet.
It's not yet. I know it's coming.
It's getting better, but it still isn't.
We should be seeing that price for.
Prices are still the same, but at least they're stocked now. Is essentially it.
Yeah, at least at least you
The
can.
price hasn't gotten better, but you can buy them.
We should see that soon though, with changes that are coming. So.
Yeah.
All right, I think we've got everyone entered in here. We have 35 names in total. So, any last minute people in chat asking for entry?
Not that I've seen, no.
Okay. All right, everybody, our mega. I'm gonna send you a quick DM.
I sent Scott some fucking pictures of all these people all over his plot since he couldn't be here.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get a clip going here. Okay, so we're gonna be adding a couple prizes into the pool here, ladies and gentlemen. We initially had 3 NFTs up for grabs. We're getting a few more here, so let me just update our little graphic we had put together. We don't even need the graphic updated, but I'll pull it up regardless. So here was our initial plan for the NFT giveaway, but we have some additional.
Are you screen sharing, Monkey?
Yeah, let me. Here we go. Okay. So we've got a few NFTs up for grabs here. We're gonna have added in a couple PYR prizes as well. And I mean, we gotta get.
Hey, Mugty.
Yes.
Yeah, is it starting now? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, are we screen? It doesn't look like it's screen sharing yet.
Oh yeah, I guess I should activate screen share.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
There we go. Now we're there.
I forgot I had that turned off. Tom Welters, what I did to join the contest last minute? You have to join us at the Scott's build in Arcadia. If you can get here in the next minute or so.
Yeah, we do have to draw the line somewhere, otherwise we'll just keep taking new entries all day.
Ooh, look at those flags.
But yeah,
so jelly.
In addition to what you guys are looking at here, we've got these 3 NFTs here up for grabs. We're gonna toss into the mix as well an orange tunic and 30 prizes of 10 PYR. So we've got 4 NFTs and 30 PYR. We're going to be giving out here. That is 7 prizes in total. We have a list of 35. So what does that come out to? A 1 in 5 chance to everyone entered.
Sounds roughly correct.
Wow, man.
All right, well,
this show
Tom
just
Welters and Salman Rayaz are all on their way. So we'll leave it open for you guys if you can get your ASAP. I'm just going to add you onto the list anyway for being here and chat with us.
Boing, boing, boing.
But make your way to the spot ASAP if you can. So let's see. Salman Rayaz. Is that your in-game name as well? Or, I'm not sure if that's an L or an I. It might be Simon Rayaz. No, it's an L. Salman Rayaz. No problem, guys. Let me know what your in-game screen names are as well then, so I can add those to the list. But yeah, Tom, you're in. And there was one other, Ed K. Ed K got you in as well. My nickname is Tomek89, okay? And Salmon Rise name perfect. Ed the Chaotic as well, okay.
Daydevil's on there?
Yep, Daydevil's in.
Nice.
Let me double check on that. So, where's my wheel spin? Yeah, Daydevil's in there. So we've got.
So, we're gonna play musical chairs with those boxes around the fire. Everybody stand on the box, starting now.
Absolutely not. I saw some people move for it.
Dude.
A bunch of people just moved for it.
Too bad collision's not a thing. That would be hilarious. Everybody pushing everybody
bumping
off.
each other off.
The music stops. It would
All
look
right.
like that image you sent earlier, Walt, with the rest of the match.
Yeah.
So again, guys, here's our current prizes. This will be the first ones we're giving away. In addition to a beige tunic, or sorry, excuse me, an orange tunic, not a beige tunic. In addition to an orange tunic, as well as 3 prizes of 10 PYR each. BFT Desai, I believe I have you in here already.
Hey,
BFT,
Mukti.
bro, you can't even read our own guild tag properly.
Mukti, shoot me that image
sorry,
real quick.
BTF Design.
Copy paste
I'm
that
like, bro,
image.
he's got it. It's
My
our fucking
brain is
acronym.
scrambling at the moment.
Mukti,
Oh, what's that, Omega?
copy paste that in the show channel. That image.
This list?
No, the image. Just put
Ah,
that in the
so
show
you-
channel. I'm gonna so you can take it off the screen. I'll place it on the screen for us real quick.
Perfect.
Give you a little more real estate.
That's free real estate.
Real estate.
Paste
Welcome to BTF ASMR.
all this out of it manually. Bear with us here, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to get this wheel spin underway very, very shortly.
Bull with us.
Got so many cards, card packs I want to open. What?
Got
I'm
so
sorry.
much
Did I
stuff to
say
do today?
Sorry.
Got so many card packs to open. I'm busy.
All right. 1 second. Let's go ahead and throw this.
All right,
in.
everybody. So, BTF Design. Do I have you in here? Oh, I don't have you in here. I don't think. Thank you, man, for.
Did you name that Vulcan Assassin?
Oh, yep, correct. I don't have you in here. Okay. Yeah, I know. It was an accident.
I was like, am I doing the right one?
BTF Design is in there. Moladorn is on way. All right, Moladorn. I'm taking
Hey.
your word for that.
Hey,
You're gonna
Mukti-
Moladorn.
We'll cut it off after Moladorn
Yeah,
because otherwise we'll
Moladorn's
be
it.
here all day.
Moladorn's it. Make your way there, Moladorn ASAP. All right, so BTF Design and Moladorn.
Hey, you can get that off the. Yeah. Never mind. You're good. All right. Let's place this down here.
All right, you guys are in.
All right, guys. So this is what we.
Good luck, everybody. So we're going to start out here with the Hanging Flag of Arcadia is going to be the first NFT given away.
I'm not on the list.
Yeah, I'm not on the list either. I was actually
I want
thinking
that
about the
flag,
flag.
please.
I know, me too. Like I was thinking that earlier.
Co-host
It's like,
ineligible.
we don't get
Damn
these
it.
things, and then we're ineligible.
My name is MC Dory Rory. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Moladorn was Dory Rory. Okay.
MZ, are you at the plot?
Waltz, you're not eligible.
there, MZ, get done with.
She's having internet issues.
Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Spin that.
We have our first. Yeah, definitely get some picks in game, guys. Wheel spin number 1. Chemical? Are you in? Do we have Chemical in? Are you at the plot, Chemical? I don't think I put your name in here. All right, we're gonna run it. We got 40 entries, 7 prizes. Good luck, everybody. Chemical, let me know if you're not in ASAP and you want added in here. Don't worry about the Okay. All right, sounds good, man. Here we go. We'll spin 1.
Our mega, yay! Wait. Need a flag.
Coppertone. Almost landed on Burgos. All right, Coppertone, please DM me either here on Twitch or through Discord. I'm just mucked in Discord. Your VChain My Forge address. So where's your name on this list? Coppertone gets the Hanging Arcadia flag. All right, congrats, Coppertone. You're gonna be. Well, we won't leave you out, so you can't win 2 prizes. If you win 1, so there's not an easy way to remove you without having to find you on the list. But
This thing just gets better and better every time
Yeah,
we use it.
this wheel software is just immaculate.
They had an idea, they
There you
just
go.
didn't
Nice
finish
Tom.
it.
Tom made it. All right, this is for the base tunic, by the way. Sorry about that. DJ Roman. Congratulations, DJ Roman.
You know, I heard his
Beige
current tunic
tunic?
is not nice
Yeah,
enough, so
I don't know how much you're going to be using this tunic, but congratulations, sir. Beige tunic. Nice, DJ Roman. What's up, man? And our next prize, we have the Notice hanging flag. The greatest of all hanging flags.
Yeah, that's
Whoa,
right.
whoa, wait.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait.
We took a vote on it, Walt. Sorry.
I guess you would win that. It'd be 2 Notice, 1 80s, 1 Arcadia.
Oliver, congratulations, sir.
Hey, congrats.
This all right, so up next we've got the the orange tunic that we don't have listed there, but up next we got an orange tunic up for grabs here, then 3 separate prizes of 10 PYR. Orange tunic is going to Dory Rory. Congratulations.
Hey.
Moladorn, aka Dory Rory.
I was about to say, did he just read that wrong? Because is it
Merrick Circle,
MC?
Dory Rory.
Yeah.
That's the orange tunic?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. So that is.
I'm also just typing this in chat as well.
Sweet, thank you. All right, now we're into the PYR prizes here. 10 PYR for the last 3. 3 more spins, 10 PYR each. Good luck, everybody.
Walt, are you doing everything on the guild server? Is that what you're?
No, I'm posting in game because these a lot of these people
in-game,
entries
gotcha.
aren't our in game our guild people.
Dung Gun 123, 10 PYR. Congratulations, Dung Gun.
I think he pronounces it 123. Right there, center, in the center, down.
Oh, there
Right
it
there.
goes. Thank you. 10 PYR.
Hide and seek, I win.
Oh, Dungoon. Oh, Doongoon. So it's pronounced Doongoon. Oh, sorry about that, man. Doongoon.
Oops.
10 PYR. Congratulations, sir. Very nice. Got you added in there. All right, 2 more spins left. 10 PYR each. Good luck, everybody.
10 PYR. That's a lot of McDonald's, folks.
Yeah.
Ming Ming, let's go.
Hey.
Nice. There you go.
Let's go, Ming Ming.
That's a recognized name.
Big win. Where do we got Ming Ming? Add in here.
Up top. Damn, I'm good at this. I really do need to start looking at
seriously,
Jamie.
Yeah. You should start doing word
10
searches.
PYR.
I know, right? No, I got too much.
PTF represent, that's right. Hell yeah. How many pizza can I buy with 10 PYR?
It really
I'd
depends
say
where you
about
live, I
4
suppose.
I know,
or 5
right?
Pizzas,
No,
probably.
have seen
four
it.
American pizzas.
We've seen a
Yeah,
couple
yeah, true,
PYR
true.
fill a table. That's for sure.
Some large pizzas. BTF naming. All right. We have 1 wheel spin left for 10 PYR. Good luck, everybody. Hey, BTF represent again. Design.
Nice.
Congrats, man. Wow, 2 of the last entries in there. Literally, our last 2. Desai and Dory Moladorn taking home some prizes. All right, congratulations, everybody. If you guys can, please, let me see if I have any DMs yet on Twitch. Or actually, wait, I'm on the By the Fire account. Whoops. Okay, so DM the DM here. Winners, please DM your. So if you guys won, if you want an NFT, please DM your
Discord name, and then we can get information.
your Discord
from
name and
Yep.
your VeChain MyForge address if you won an NFT.
Yep.
And if you won PYR, please DM your
Polygon
Polygon
PYR.
MyForge address.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder how many people are going to remain AFK in the back of Scott's plots now that this is over.
I know, right? It's just a
Yeah,
constant meeting
seriously.
spot.
I'm just going to stay there to see what happens.
Yeah, congrats everybody. We have not received any DMs yet.
It's,
Not
Walt,
received
you're gonna
any
be
DMs
standing
yet.
there after the show, and then everybody's just gonna disappear immediately. And you're gonna think, "Wow, What's going
No,
on?
I already
It's
told
okay.
in chat. I was already like, all right, it's over.
Uh,
Feel free to run away, and nobody left.
Doongoon, if you so I just messaged you saying here, if you just click on our name at By the Fire VF and then send a message, just copy and paste. So you want some PYR, I believe. Yep. So just copy and paste your Polygon MyForge address in a DM to us.
If you're
and
guild
we will
members,
get
you can also
sorted.
find us in there.
Yeah, and
in
any of
Discord.
our Ming and Desai can just find us in Discord as well.
Yeah, Discord DMs will absolutely work as well. You guys can find us in Discord. That's Muckbeat, Walt Chambers, and our Mega in the Vulcan Discord server or our BTF server for any of our Sedalians who won.
Floyd
And-
wants to fight, but I can't find him.
Yeah, I would make sure that you get some kind of response back for us, whatever platform you choose to message us on. Just make sure you get at least a thumbs up or something from us to show that we did see it.
All right, we got some DMs coming in here from Desai and Oliver. Sweet, thank you guys.
Coming, Floyd.
So yeah, Oliver, you got the, or no, sorry, Oliver, you had the notice hanging flag, if I have this correctly. Notice.
Keep saying my name wrong.
Yes, yeah. Notice hanging flag, but yeah, that's received. Oliver, thank you. John Carlo, aka BTF Desai. Yep, give me that address as soon as you can, my guy. And Moladorn, Discord, perfect. Yeah, Oliver, no problem, man. Thank you for hanging out with us. Congratulations. And all right, everybody. Well, we're gonna get all you guys sorted with your prizes here. Do you want to jump back to our
How to join the spin? Did somebody just
Tries.
ask that?
tries?
It's
screen
over.
Yeah, it's.
Don't post your.
Oh,
address
shit,
publicly.
share. Do you, if you could. I mean, it's fine. It's fine at this point. I mean, I have it copied now. And we will.
And done.
Armega, you can jump back to our triple screen share.
Sounds good. Let me get rid of this. I don't see this in here anymore.
Yeah, just make sure you guys are getting the right addresses to us. So if it's an NFT, it's going to be your MyForge VeChain address. If it's the PYR tokens, it's going to be your Polygon MyForge address. PYR goes VeChain, right? No, Doongoon,
No.
that is false. That's going to be you want the Polygon address. So
Uncopy,
VeChain is,
uncopy paste that address you just copied.
yep, I will. Yeah, make sure. Yeah, make sure you get the right addresses.
Oh, Marlby in the chat. Hello.
Yo, what's up, Marlby? It's this. Okay, perfect. Doongoon, thank you, man. We'll get that corrected.
Marlby,
Beautiful.
we were talking about that voiceover concept earlier, and we're gonna send you something over.
Yeah, well, we got a little sneak peek at some of your stuff, Marlby. You've got some talent, my man. Some voiceover talent.
I was playing them your Snapchat voices from bed.
What am I gonna sign up for the Discord ID? I will. I'll DM you, Moladorn, Rory Dory on Discord here to get your address for the PYR. It's easier just for me to manage it all through Discord, probably rather than Twitch messages. Either way works, though, honestly. Skydobs is asking Walter, is that a new account, Sky? You have like 4 Ys going on in there. I don't know if that was. Oh, I guess that's the one you.
I'm pretty sure it's the same one.
Yeah.
She asked me to snow, and I'm like, it's not terrible. I'll send you a pic. I'm like, it's definitely worse than you guys, but like my door opens. Like, yeah, Mukti was showing us the storm earlier.
What up, Maynard?
Good morning, Maynard.
You just missed a very fun wheel spin, man.
As well as the show.
Yeah, the important part, you know.
Kayla B. Guest, did you win a prize? Kayla B.
I don't that name didn't win a spin.
Yeah, so
unless
that was just
unless
for
it's tied to a
the
different name.
prize winners, Caleb, to get their wallet addresses to send out their prizes.
You know, Mukti, I feel like you should have some sunscreen on or something, man.
I know.
You're gonna get
It's
roasted
hot
in
out
that
here.
desert.
Seriously.
All right, well, it's been a long show. Rounding
has.
the
Yeah,
corner on 2.5 hours, so I think it's time we wrap it up.
Yep, I think so. Everybody, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Maynard, sorry you got here last minute, man.
Okay, Caleb is Coppertone.
Oh, you're Coppertone. Oh, perfect. Thank you, man. Roman, I got yours as well. Thank you, man. Address. Yeah, so Caleb, if you just here, I'll say I'm gonna message you DM here. I just sent it. Good night, Tom. Truth K, thank you guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks for
Caleb,
tuning in.
Coppertone, DM me your you got a NFT, I believe. Which you got a Hanging Arcadia flag. DM me your MyForge vet address here through Twitch. And then we'll get you sorted with your NFTs. But yeah,
hey Walt.
What's up, dude?
Before the show ends, I'm gonna go ahead and have to beam out of here.
Oh my God. You're yeah. I was like, I knew. No, he's sliding the opacity down, so he's vanishing.
What are you talking about? That's not what I'm doing.
Fucking guy.
He's got
He's just fading himself in and
Look
out.
at the coffee mug in the.
All right, guys.
Yep, everyone. Shakins, K&G, Salmon, Sarasher, Ophid, Roman, Chemical, Drewf K, Tom Welters, Maynard, Caleb, MZ, Skydobs, Moladorn. Cheers, everybody. Everyone in chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Really, really fun show. Congratulations to all winners of the prizes. We will get all of that to you guys ASAP, and we'll send you a message when they're sent, so you'll be able to receive them in your wallet. Bergs, thank you again for the gifted subs today, man. Eva Gucci, GRC, Ed K, Twisted Tinker, Daredevil. Cheers, everybody. Really, really fun show. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good Saturday wherever you guys are out.
Nice. Later.
And cheers. We'll see you guys next week.